All right. So, recap. Through blood and murder, you have cleaved a path to both of the lost wounded soldiers and brought them up through the now sealed staircase. An absolute traffic jam of frozen knoll corpses forms a fairly effective wall of ice behind you, and you're able to lead the soldiers safely back to their fellows. You give the password at the gate, and they're able to sort of remove the rod that holds it, lower and open the trapdoor to let you all in. You are greeted by cheering, people ecstatic to see their companions having made it back in almost completely one piece. You have a brief moment to rest. So a short rest, I think, at minimum, would be possible here. But while you do that, while you kind of take a moment, you are approached by Talgard Sundar, the current acting commander. He says, "That's incredible." He looks legitimately stunned.
It's what
Says,
we do. We do the impossible every day.
Says, I'd heard the stories, but you're as good as they say. Well, that just leaves... Hold on. Just draws a sword. 3 corpses left, and we can go.
And then he died.
I'm fairly certain, even with 3 HP, I could just fucking maul it.
Man, there's an intimidate check for you. Just lean in. I have 3 HP right now, and I'm not scared of you.
My insides are my outsides. Bring it on.
I just picture like you say this as your organs lash out and just start throttling him.
Damn it, Riccio.
All right. So, he says, well, that just we've basically got everyone here. I think it's time for us to go.
Do your people need you?
Yes.
I hate that is both a legitimate question and also I hate you fucking referencing meme piece of shit.
Since there's a bunch of statues in the hallway blocking it, I'd like to get my immovable rod since I believe it's no longer needed to block the door.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, what's the plan? I talked to the guy.
He says, we had intended to come for Ignith, but I fear that is lost. I think we should just cut our losses and flee back to Breckenridge.
He's definitely still down there and very upset.
I want that dog's head on my belt.
He says, wait, he's down there?
Oh yeah.
Have you seen him?
Heard him.
Yeah,
He was yelling very loudly.
He maintains a fairly stoic composure, but one more bead of sweat. Says, he's not right behind you, is he?
Behind...
Could he follow you?
There's a lot of corpses blocking the path.
And some frozen statues, if you ever seen anyone use Cone of Cold.
Is that magic?
Deadly magic.
Yes. I'd show you, but I'm almost out of spells.
Look closely at my palm. So you guys have a minute here. He has largely, his battle fervor has largely worn off. Now that he's kind of connected back with his wounded troops, he thinks they should just kick the door open and fight as many of them as they can and hurry up and try to rush out the bone trench.
I do have enough spell points for another seeming. Huddle up, everyone.
You know what happens when you run from a dog, yes?
No.
I assume that's in character?
Yes.
He goes, well, it's not ideal. But there are a lot of dogs. Sorry, he does not say that. He does not say that with a laugh. It's not. He's not slipping slowly into madness here.
Yet.
He
You want
says,
to wave a stake in front of them that can't even outrun them.
says the person whose liver is showing. So he looked on. Well, live or die.
It's mostly Crystal at this point. Thank you.
No. He's he says, you're not thinking of going after Ignith. We can't support you.
That's fine.
I have my own people to think about. Angered Knoll bands get very, very hungry. We're isolated out here.
You catch a probably among the most visible motion that he shows all at once. He goes, "You can't, but you'll be surrounded. We won't be able to support you."
We're surrounded now. What difference does it make?
Well, when we're with friends, we can support each other.
I don't. Finally, he kind of looks down and he goes, we will hold position here if you want to go down there. But
The best way to survive this is to make them fight amongst each other as they work out a new alpha.
I agree, but finally he kind of relents. He goes, we'll hold here for the next 3 hours.
I thank you for that.
If you can return within those 3 hours, with or without Ignith's head, we'll escape together. But he looks worried.
Direction we can.
He looks worried. He says, I cannot ask these people to wait any longer than that.
That's understandable.
Says, it would also be he kind of slips into sort of a nervous smile, and he goes, it would be a real stain on my record if we lose the heroes of Breckenridge on my first mission as commander, so do try not to die. We'd rather
while he's saying this, I'm gonna just kind of rub at some of my wounds and go, I'll try to keep on walking for you.
It's
I want to keep some of that inside of you, Karen.
Yeah. We'd
All
rather
this blood's weighing me down.
we'd rather have you back than just the corpse of some knoll.
How much does blood weigh? I mean, that's a great weight loss system.
I'm gonna shoot you.
See, someone else gets it.
Is that what the guy says?
Flint,
Or is that you, Mike?
the Flynn wears a cowboy hat and a side holstered revolver.
It's mine. I'm taking it. I'm gonna volley with it.
That would be so cool.
It won't make any goddamn sense.
Listen,
Shoot
if
to the
you
air and a
can,
bunch of arrows fall down.
Fang volley would just be replaced with fan and the hammer.
Just when I do it with more bullets than the gun can hold.
Listen, goddammit, and you can reload mid-action. It's even better because when you reload at full speed and time is going slow, fucking Deathclaw's leaping through the air like this at you, and you go BAM! 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 You loaded 12 individual shells in there before it hit the ground.
Don't you feel like an asshole jumping at me?
Yes. Okay.
You worry about keeping
So?
you and yourself safe. We'll get the job done. And other inspirational shit.
All right. They're gonna tend to their wounded, and stall out for as long as they can. He does give you one final parting warning. There's a chance they'll overrun before the 3 hours is up. If that happens, they will have to flee. Are you sure?
I believe in you.
I am committed to try.
My internet.
Oh, I-
Stupid.
I mean, namely me and Matthias. I don't know what you get back on a short rest, man, but
Nothing.
Okay.
Because I already used my short rest thing. I have 15 spell points.
Well, this is how this is going down then. You have a rough concept of the layout of the terrain, and a general of where Ignith is. You can attempt to locate him again via the rituals that you guys have. If you want to take the time to do it. Can I assume you're short resting?
I already rolled
God,
my
yes.
die.
I am. Yeah, I'm gonna do that next. I have. Oh, by the way, Mike.
Yes.
For the record, I have 102 hit points. You asked me that the other day
Oh, okay. 102.
when we were discussing all the ridiculous potions we could theoretically make.
Now he knows how much psychic damage to do.
Jesus Christ! You see the Flint is sitting in front of a crystal ball. Just got dozens of class levels of all ridiculous things.
Just mystic.
Yeah. Anyway,
29.
so you take a minute to prepare yourself for this.
It hasn't been like a new dawn, has it?
Ooh, 20
No, not yet.
I figured. Just wanted to double check in case I could use my Pearl of Power. Oh,
No, it's approaching. It's fast approaching nightfall.
Alright.
20.
I'm apparently at full health.
For now.
Indeed.
How'd that happen?
I think I drank a potion before.
One of
Can
the
you
night-
drag,
You put that back.
can you
It's one of
drag us
the
to
nights-
other screen? Sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. I just want to double check my character icon.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thank you. Oh, where is it? Black. Aha! I have 73 hit points, and apparently something.
89.
Okay, yeah, mine were right. Good.
Plus 18.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Spending a whole lot of hit die because you were at 3 hit points.
Thankfully, my periaptive wound closure makes all these double their worth.
What does that do? You gain twice as much hit points, Fenny?
There's a couple things. The periaptive wound closure, every time I spend hit dice, I get double the amount I roll, and then if I ever go down, I automatically stabilize.
Does that mean you get double the amount of dice? Or
Whatever I-
double the-
Whatever I roll, the amount is doubled.
Oh, I see. That's why
So,
you're
like-
rolling.
So like that 10 is a 20, that 7's a 14, that 13's a 20.
No. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It doubles the roll with the bonus?
Oh shit. You know what? I'm not sure. Let's open the DMG here.
Probably a good distinction to make.
I was just wondering about that. I was like,
Every time I've done it, I just opened up the entire roll and just double the entire thing. Let's double check the actual wording here.
yeah.
Now I'm at 78 out of 79 hit points because I couldn't roll a fucking 3.
I'm at 91 out of 92.
Look, you didn't want it. You didn't want it bad enough.
I'm gonna fuck you.
Okay, let's
Hot.
look. I have 15 spell points. What can I do? Well, first level costs 2, second 3, third 5. I can use 3 third level spells.
That's
that's three
3
fireballs.
fireballs.
I
That
can
might
use
be
a
all we
4th
need.
and a 6th level spell.
Maybe you should save a disintegrate for the big fuck or something.
Well,
No,
we
you
need
gotta
sand.
not disintegrate him because you need
I
that.
just like to picture you've got the disintegrate all prepped and ready, and then you round the corner. It's just Matthias. You're out by yourself, and you see exactly a 30-foot by 30-foot column of gnolls. It's just- they're each standing on a wire grate, 30-foot high, 30-foot in diameter, but tapered at the edges, so they're in a perfect sphere.
Why are you like this?
Why are you doing this?
I could use 2 4th level spells and a 2nd.
Here we go.
In case I want to
Finally,
misty
the
step
DMG
after
opened up.
2
P P
Haste?
P
What's
P P
fucking
P P
fourth
P
level?
P.
Storm Sphere. Gonna cold is 5th level. Can't do that.
Oh, filter of love. Here we go.
Also, I'm out of charges of my gem, so that's cool.
Here is what it says precisely.
How's
While you
your-
wear this pendant, you stabilize whenever you are dying at the start of your turn. In addition, whenever you roll a hit die to regain hit points, double the number of hit points it restores. Doesn't say anything about like the
Yep.
bonus or anything. Just
Yep, that
Whack.
makes sense.
all right.
That's funny because that
Continue,
means Song of Rest also heals you 2d6.
Yeah.
Or 2d8 depending on level.
Ah.
Yeah.
He needs to get to fucking level 10. I'm gonna kill Bill.
Volume 2.
Fuck you. All right. With that 9, I am actually overhealed.
Really good.
Good. Okay.
See, now all we need is just a mandolin you can play that you can spend hit die on to use Circle of Death.
No, I'm not gonna sacrifice my hit points to Cthulhu.
Listen, just run into the group of gnolls and you have a 60-foot radius sphere of gnoll death around you. It'll be really fucking cool. You just jam out on it and they all detonate because it's 8d6 and they're gonna die.
If you ever actually do use that, judging from what your DM has said, I am expecting you to lose those hit points forever, or whatever you roll for those hit points, you're gonna lose from your total. I am calling that now.
Next session, we're probably gonna find out because we're running in to fight more devils. Actually,
Okay.
I don't think I'm attuned to it yet. So,
All right.
you doing, Mike?
Now, is the city that the devils are attacking?
I'm trying to
Yeah,
figure out
that'd be
how many hyenas it would take to
Devils
kill
would be
you
two.
guys.
2. Pretty sure just 2.
That seems a touch low.
Well, I mean,
How
they're
big
bad.
are they? Do they have a half dragon template? You can
What
apply.
dragon was like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck that.
That void
I don't
dragon
know.
bullshit.
If Zeus can fuck whatever, dragons can fuck whatever.
Well, I mean, Zeus fucked as whatever. But
He
they
probably
can also
did
fuck
both.
with himself.
It's
All
also
right.
true.
So, is everyone emotionally prepared?
God, no.
Nope.
Good.
Probably.
Is everyone finished all their rest stuff?
Yes.
What the moment,
I recovered my hit points.
My insides have slithered back inside me.
Just suck them in like spaghetti. You disgust me.
Hey, you could have used your arteries like Spider-Man, the zombie Spider-Man.
I hate that.
What?
The
don't shoot
Marvel
webbing.
Zombies Spider-Man, he shoots out his nervous system.
Ah.
And it's so awful to look at and comprehend.
Like arteries and stuff too.
I hate Marvel Zombies.
I have a
funny
question.
'cause-
Where the hell is where's the hyena stat block at? I'm looking through the fucking like.
Is it
I
with
just
the rest
realized-
of the beasts at the very end?
No, it's not.
If he told you that, you'd metagame, so don't do it.
Oh no, the secret techniques of the hyena.
You know what, maybe it's in Volo's beast section. Hold
That'd
on.
be weird. That'd be weird if they just don't have stats for a hyena in anything.
But they mention hyenas explicitly.
Like you have stats for a hyena, don't you, Mike?
Yep.
You know a joke is bad? When I won't even say it. I stop myself from saying a bad joke.
Nope,
You just
the
take it.
assorted-
I'm
The
gonna say it
assorted
anyway.
beasts and Volos aren't here.
Just,
No.
mute me if you don't want to hear it. But if you want to find the stat block of a hyena, just take an Ina, give it some weed.
Get the fuck out of here.
Jake, I can't even begin to tell you
I
how many
I told you
knolls I'm
mute
gonna
me.
put inside you.
I told you to mute me. Like, I feel bad for that. Like, I want Matthias to die in response to what I just did.
Well, it might happen.
Even Jen wants to mute me in real life.
So,
Just gotta.
is everyone done with their short rest?
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Now we can move on. So the question is, you're short on backup. What's your approach? But I'm assuming you're going to try and locate him again.
I would love to.
Oh yeah. Only it takes you 10 minutes and me 1 minute, so not too long.
I'll bring my familiar back then.
Doesn't that take an hour?
11 minutes, I think. I'll double check that.
Yeah. The actual spell takes an hour.
Right,
I
what
know
does?
that's big.
Oh, then I'll cast that during the short rest, if I can.
Yeah, we made that mistake in the other game, and I looked at it and I was like, oh, it actually takes an hour. That sucks. Well, technically an hour and 10 minutes because ritual.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, you sit down and concentrate, both Karen and Ambercup. You can see the writhing tide has been broken up a little bit. You did some serious fucking damage down below. It is no longer an unbroken solid mass of pinpoints. They've now been broken up and scattered into patrols, trying to patrol the lower levels. There's still lots and lots of gnolls down there, but now there's gaps. Okay, got it, Jake. So while there's gaps in their numbers, you're still gonna have to find a way down.
Because I kind of blocked us.
He's not that you could have gone that same way, but there are other ways to get there.
Yeah, we can go back the other way where there's probably much less gnolls gathering.
Yeah, it would probably not be wise to go back down into that section of the caves right this minute.
Do I feel any other tunnels within the 300 feet that I'm aware of that I can maybe snake around with?
Any other what?
Is there any other tunnels within that 300 feet sphere I can feel
Mhm.
that connects to the general area that we feel Ignith is in?
It looks like there's one that heads further down. It's likely to connect somewhere.
Unless Amber Cup has a better feeling, that's where I would like to check out. Assuming it's also got some gaps there.
Do I have a better feeling?
No, as in, you've got a pretty decent idea of where he is. You also know that there's lots of gnolls, but they're now gnolls on patrols.
All right, gotta kill them all, and then kill Mike.
I'm giving you this a little bit less of you're not waiting for direction. I'm giving you this just so you have all the information before you leave. if you wanted, you could say, "Okay, let's go right this minute." Would you like to go? Fuck yourself. Or is there any other preparations you want to do?
There's nothing I need to do.
Well,
All right.
double check my arrows. Yep, I'm good.
All right. You generally ready yourselves for battle. Marching order?
Before I go, I'm gonna check with my kin before they head out with the soldiers or bunker down with the soldiers. I want to see if any of them have any spare javelins for me. I think I tossed both of mine.
You have basically as much mundane equipment as you want.
I'm gonna replace my javelins and hand axes from whoever does not currently need them.
Have
Okay.
you tried just stealing their rages?
I just like to picture you like sucking their rages out like a fucking wraith, just
Yeah. I mean, how else would you do it?
through the penis.
It's the reverse of a primal scream exercise, just doing it backwards.
All right. You start making your way towards the once you finish loading up, you start making your way towards the back of the cave. The guards snap to attention and they give you a salute before he opens the gate and say, "Best of luck to you."
We make our own luck. Now, we may die.
You're not a halfling.
How do you know? You ever see Matthias with his robe off?
You might be two halflings stacked on top of each other.
Son of a bitch, we're leaving them down there. I will attempt to salute back.
All right, you give the closest thing that you can manage to a proper military salute. And step down the passageway. You hear them throw the lever behind you. Are you going to leave the immovable rod here to bar the way again?
What do you guys think?
As long as I would say yes, leave it for the added protection, but to stress the point that if they're going to leave, to undo it for us.
Do not leave this here. Flash cut.
You piece of shit!
Flash cut to 3 hours and 5 minutes later. Karen pounding on the door. You dicks! You fucked us! You fucked us! All right.
Yeah, it gives them it so they can lock it and.
You
Tell them
leave
not
the
to
immovable
leave
rod.
it there.
They
As long as
slide.
we are perfectly clear on this point.
And don't leave it here for the Knowles. It's a family heirloom. It's
All
not,
right.
but I just want them to take care of it.
Matthias, family of one.
As long as they are still alive, they will take it with them.
All right. I was going
Done.
to use like a. What's a check for that? Deception. I was about to make a deception check.
Don't lie to these guys' faces right now.
You could try.
I won't make a deception check. I'll just. I don't
Okay, do not fucking leave this here.
Yeah.
No, you got their guys out of deep shit. They will not leave you fucked
All right. Good.
if they can possibly avoid it.
I am okay with this.
Okay. You step out into the kind of the warm, foul-smelling tunnels once again. You follow the path down the same way that you followed the last time, but instead of going up to the door cut into the stone, you take the branching path, the one you didn't go down the last time. It winds downward, kind of further and further, until after a short while you find another door.
I'm going to nod to Amber Cub to see if she can hear anything up ahead.
Shall
I clank.
Okay.
shall I perceptions?
Well, the door itself is probably like 20 feet in front of you guys. Are you going to move up to it, or are you going to just kind of peer at it at a distance?
I'll creep on up to it.
Okay. Give me a stealth and then a perception. And then a dex save, you piece of shit! I'm kidding.
But not really. Wow! Wow!
Sure is D&D.
I like how you can't even hear yourself.
You just walk up and face plant into the door. Oh, hey, where'd this come from, guys?
My bang's got in the way.
You're a ghost in the wind. Unfortunately, your hair's billowing like fucking crazy. You give a listen at the door. You don't really hear anything. There's distant echoing, but it doesn't help. It could be anything from... The sound is too garbled to make out even a distance. It's, these caves are not empty kind of sounds. But nothing on the other side of the door that you can hear.
Fantastic.
Give a thumbs up.
I'm gonna go open the
From
door.
Karen.
Okay.
The door explodes. The thumbs up meant don't come.
Nobody tells me when to come.
God damn it.
You push open the door. It leads to an identical stairway.
Does this seem well traveled, or does it seem like more abandoned?
This one looks more well-traveled.
Excellent.
I disappeared.
I think we're getting dragged across the map to the
Yeah,
other
dragged.
places.
Yep.
No.
All right, so Karen, you open the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the marching order, the same as before? Karen in the front, Matthias in the middle, Amber Cup in back?
Sure.
Sure.
Works for me.
In a perfectly straight line.
Nope.
God,
stagger
no,
to
you
avoid
piece of shit.
In a triangle shape.
How?
Constantly
Fireball.
rotating.
Constantly rotating, and everyone faces outward at all times.
A mind flare teleports in the middle of us.
Oh god.
And he also starts spinning because he wants to have fun.
See, now I'm picturing like anytime like a guy with a bunch of hostages needs to escape, he surrounds himself in a little huddle of hostages and makes them shuffle step.
Oh god.
Because the mind flare is rotating in the opposite direction.
All right, you move down the curved staircase. The stone is definitely more well used, but not well maintained. It opens directly into a hallway. Hold on.
Ah, there we are. I finally saw us.
Are we?
Oh, there we go. I was
Are
looking
we
right
there?
at it.
All right. Where is the? You know exactly where this guy is. He is this way.
What?
Okay.
Oh, there we go. I see the. Oh, there we are.
Yeah.
Character sheet was covering everything again. Get out of here. Scroll. Mother. Bird.
Put the raven on Karen's shoulder.
Got. Roll 20. I'm gonna shit my pants. What are you doing? I'm gonna refresh because it's being fuck.
All right. Now I will grant you. Here's what I will tell you this much. You have the element of surprise. Let me rephrase that. There's patrols. You will not ambush anyone, not unless they walk into you. Kind of, what's the word? Kind of like Overwatch, or not Overwatch.
XCOM.
XCOM style. Yes.
Are we the pod?
Every single knoll in here is well fucking aware.
If they had
And
a
we've been
weapon-
leaving bodies behind us.
Yeah. There's nobody is not on their guard. However, they will not begin to converge on your location until combat is initiated. Until like a cry rings out
Or an
or
explosion happens.
or an explosion happens, like Karen just detonating in a fireball of like flesh shrapnel.
Ah,
Oh,
flesh
see-
shrapnel is a fucking good term.
See, now I don't know why. I just pictured Karen running up to the Flynn, turning back, giving a smile and a thumbs up, a little anime flash in his eye, and then he just, and just Vegetas himself. There we go. All right.
Horrifying.
So on an approximation, you guys have got a pretty good feeling for this. You know that he is in this direction. Do me a favor, just give me a ping where you want to go. Oh,
Which way
shit.
is
I need
the
to-
top and the bottom of the stairs here?
Yeah, which way did
Hold
you...
on.
I'm assuming towards the east.
You're
is
at
where
the
we
bottom.
are.
Yeah, you're at the
Okay.
bottom.
Okay. Shall we hug the left wall?
Yeah, like a maze.
May as well check things out.
May
Maze
as
as
well.
I get it.
High power attack, Matthias.
God, are
Derek
these
did
all
it.
doors?
Yep.
Spoopy.
Unstill. All right, let's see here. Okay, 5, 10. Poof.
By the way,
You moving stealthily?
That's not the left wall.
Well, he's a barbarian.
he's a barbarian. He doesn't know left.
Then again, does
The other left.
I'm just kidding. Wisdom is survival and direction.
I'm good at survival.
Me too.
I'm okay.
All right, left wall, you got it.
Yeah.
I will attempt to move stealthily. I have no hope for this, friends.
I believe in you.
You shouldn't.
I was gonna.
I
ask if
trip over my
guard
own
needs to make a stealth
shoelaces
check.
at least 3 times.
Caw. I'm a knoll. Caw.
5, 10, 15, 20.
All right,
You
Karen.
said this is a door right here.
Yes, it is.
Let's see what's inside.
Now,
Behind door number 1 is...
do you want to press the button once to open the door slowly, or press it twice to kick it in and combat roll into the room?
You know what? I'm just gonna open it. I don't want to kick doors in just yet.
You have found
A pit fiend.
an empty room.
Oh god, this is the worst kind of room.
This-
something in it.
It looks like this room was maybe once used for storage. However, the gnolls they don't really have a use for storage. They don't store things. They have no value of material possessions, and they hunt mercilessly for food, which they tend to devour. They don't store it.
So pretty much they just gorge and run it off and gorge and run it off.
Yeah. There's actually various, like, very much nearly suicidal groups of bandits who can eke out a living just by following a Gnoll warband, because they don't. They
Just
might
the
take.
worst groupies. The worst groupies.
Yeah.
There's a fucking hardcore lifestyle.
They don't walk with them. In fact, ideally, the gnolls never learn that they're there. They wait until the gnolls are gone, and then they run in and they pick clean all the treasure that was left behind.
Probably not a bad idea in on paper. I mean,
mean,
we just found a bunch of gold and silver in a fucking corner. I mean,
if they're as powerful as we are, then yeah, that's probably an okay way to live. But if it's just fucking basic bandits, just
Yeah. They're basic bandits. If they get caught, they die.
so yeah, then they're like gonna be waiting like a week or two behind any fucking gnolls wander in.
Yeah. The more aggressive you are, the more likely you are to get there before any authority or army shows up. But the more you risk that you're going to run into some straggler gnolls. All right. Keep moving, Karen.
Got it. Now this looks like another stairway. Yeah.
Yep, stairway goes down about half a floor to another door. This one looks like it's some kind of like a wrought iron.
Wrought iron. More important things are behind sturdier doors. Let's find out.
I like the way you think.
5, 10, 15. I am Going as unstealthily as I have rolled. So
All right.
let's check out this wrought iron, Dealio.
You go to push on the door. It appears to be stuck.
It's the worst kind of door.
Do we have any oil for the hinges?
I have, I have oil of sharpness, but I'm not using that on a door.
Can I get this is a wrought iron door, like bars or like solid slab kind of deal?
This is fairly like a slab door.
Got a crowbar?
Probably.
Does anyone have a Dungeoneer's kit?
I forget. What?
I don't know. Mine was an explorer kit.
Let me see here. Let me double check that real quick. Sorry.
Yep.
I have a scholar's pack and a sage pack.
There's no crowbar in that?
I mean, sometimes books are hard to open when you have like two.
These two pages are stuck together!
I got an explorer's pack. Yeah. I didn't get the choice for a dungeoneer. What do I get an explorer's pack here?
It's just backpack and basic life shit.
Basic bitches, you know.
Pried them with a spoon.
Well, yeah, you've got kind of a...
Can I glance this door over? Does it seem like rusted, or does it seem more probable if there's no rust that it's probably like locked or just wedged from the other side?
You can't even tell whether there's also a lock or a wedge. It is definitely rusted. As in, you pull on it, and if you really pull and yank, you might be able to wrench it open, unstuck the door. If it's locked, or barred, it's going to make a bang, and regardless, it's going to scrape like hell.
Well, You know what? I'm gonna just finish my plan here until someone catches up, so I can try to fill them in. I don't want to just start wrenching. All right, I'm gonna whisper to the bird, feeling real stupid. Metal door, might be rusted, might be locked, gonna be loud.
I relay that information to myself through my familiar, and then to Ambercup.
I believe in him.
Ambercup believes in you. Caw.
Okay.
I could try to wrench this thing. I have advantage on that.
Is that the plan?
I've stood behind barbarians kicking open enough doors to know not to do that. So I will stay here and let him do that.
I mean, a grand entrance is always good.
All right, give me an athletics.
You got it. Hurrah!
Did you drink your fire giant potion yet?
Nope. 20.
You slam your heel into the door. That unsticks it. It slams into something else steel, and that also unsticks that.
I am feeling like Chief Big Dick right now.
Is that your name? That is your name now.
The door doesn't kick and swing open. Do you have advantage on these for any reason?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
As a totem warrior, whenever I'm trying to break something, it's the same bonus that affects my carry weight. Whenever I'm trying to break, push, or pull something, I have advantage. Raging or not.
All right, in that case, yeah, your foot connects solidly, and it goes, bang! And swings open the rest of the way.
That was some good sound effects.
That was mighty
I'm kind of impressed.
Thank you. I've been practicing my iron door sound effects all week.
That's really fucking weird, Mike. Don't do that.
You enter what appears to have once been some kind of underground garden.
This is
Garden?
neat.
Bits of like plots where like molds and lichen would
Lichen, shoot it!
they're just liching about down here.
Neat.
Lichen.
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 There we go. Lichen.
What's wrong with you people?
Would
Is that how
grow
you
in
pronounce it?
I have
I'm
no
not sure.
idea.
I don't
Refer to
know.
it as lichen.
Moss, molds, various kind of subterranean mushrooms would grow in this sort of grove, with those little star-looking points being where they allowed the stalactites or the stalagmites that connected floor to ceiling.
Fuck you, Mike.
To
You can't trick me, Mike. There's 7 of them with stars. They're Dragon Balls.
Fuck you.
Yeah, but they're all the 1-star balls, so all you can do is now collect 7 more sets of 7 or 6 more Dragon Balls.
It's 7
Yeah, it's like-
wishes.
It's lichen.
Yep,
Lichen.
I just googled that. Lichen. Yep.
Yeah, me
All right.
too.
You're welcome.
Noise has been made. You hear the sounds of baying start from through the hallways. First, from this door right here, very loud baying. And from behind you, more baying. Michael baying.
Fuck you. I was just about to type that joke.
Explosions!
Science, get out of my way.
I will run up.
All right, everyone, position yourself.
I move
I hear
there,
very
3
loud.
feet.
I hear very loud baying. Do I want to go into a small enclosed room, or do I?
I mean, it has a one-way entrance as far as we know. Just funnel them in.
Ooh.
All right, and everyone, roll initiative.
I guess I'll actually
I will be at the doorway.
there. I dash to there. I don't want to be right at the door.
I will be right at the door.
Okay, I'm going to ask you guys this, because you fought Knowles before. If your goal is get in, do the mission, get out, do you want to bunker down?
No.
Fuck. No,
Honestly.
That's right.
Should we just be in the garden?
I'm gonna be in the garden. I'm gonna be.
25
I heard.
feet.
I heard the baying come from the western door. Yes, and from
That's-
behind me, from the way I came.
Yeah, that is the loudest you can hear. You also hear baying echoing from the hallways, like around where you are. But it is closer and louder from this door.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be chilling right here around the corner with my greatsword in hand.
Okay, and everyone roll initiative.
And what is this thing I'm next to right now?
One of the
The-
star things he was talking
dragon.
about.
Yeah, the Dragon Ball. What was that again?
Those are just stalactites that connect from floor to ceiling.
Okay,
Neat.
good.
Yeah, they're probably about.
Can you move your bird up to my top right, Jake?
They're probably
Yeah.
like maybe like 2 feet wide at the base, and then these are the long, skinny ones. It looks like they were used largely to let things grow,
Thanks, buddy.
My bird.
almost like subterranean vines and shit like that. Would at one point have grown up.
15. All right.
All right.
I rolled them.
Oh, look at me, I'm a bird, and I don't have advantage, but I just roll higher than everyone.
I still rolled higher. Well, we rolled the same.
Okay.
Is the first one your bird and the second one you, or what?
First one's me. Second one's a bird.
Oh,
It shows it on
I see the
turn
thing
order.
now. Neat. All right.
Fuck you, Noel Fang. Piece of shit. Fuck you, Lacrata, piece of shit.
What are
Tired of
they?
those.
Are they rolling really well? Because I'm not actually looking.
No, just the Noel Fang and the Noel Pack Lord.
Oh shit! I didn't see the pack lord yet. Everything started to lag.
I like all the 16s.
Oh lord. Oh lord.
And last but not least,
Why are you lagging, Firefox? You piece of shit.
Ignith? You rolling?
everybody, hold on.
Rolled
GM.
on.
GM roll 1d20.
Ah, you sneaky bitch.
I feel so left out.
Wow, 24. What are the odds of that?
Fuck you, Mike.
Suck my ass.
I'm gonna forcefully close Firefox and do this in Chrome, guys. It totally froze up on me.
I'll teach you.
Some bitch.
I don't know why, because I just picture the Noel Packlord immediately takes his turn, runs out of the door, and immediately eats the bird and runs away. Just
Gimme.
give me. You don't get a turn. You don't get to go first.
There we go.
Are you alive?
God damn it, Chrome. No, it fucking died on me. It opened up, I loaded it in, then just poof, gone.
That'll teach you.
What the hell, Chrome? Come on. Get back in roll 20. Yes, restore it. Fuck.
At least we were voice chatting in Discord, so like you don't cease to exist.
Yeah.
That is absolutely helpful.
Yeah, but now we can't talk shit on the people who aren't in the room.
Yeah, we can.
It closed itself out again. Why? Why have you forsaken me, browsers? Can I have a Saturday of just regular shit working for please?
It's not Saturday.
A weekend. How's that, you piece of shit?
It's not the weekend.
Yes, it is.
No. It's the end of the week.
I am going to hate fuck you.
That laugh is just so mocking. It's like when somebody laughs, but they laugh too slowly. They sound like the villain from Prince of Space, just ah 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 ah. Ah.
You dick. Alright, I am back. I am back in Firefox because apparently Chrome hates me.
Gotta use Internet Explorer.
I would rather just not play at all.
Mike uses Internet Explorer.
We can't be friends anymore, Mike.
It's called
Wait, what?
Edge
I don't
now.
use Internet Explorer.
It's called Edge now, Microsoft Edge.
You know what? Ever since I got the name, my company's registered as Pittsburgh Edge, and ever since I did that, everything in the fucking universe is Edge named.
I think you were just late to discover that.
Listen, probably. Like, what is it? It's now Microsoft Edge. Another
Yeah.
Pittsburgh group in the same market as me started Pittsburgh Education. It's like, fuck
Seriously?
you! I could
Seriously?
have had Pittsburgh Education.
Seriously, education?
Yes.
That's awful.
Oh,
That is-
Christ, why?
And also misleading if you don't realize it's a pun.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay.
So
Um,
my bird is
that-
going
that
to
is-
hide inside of
that is-
Karen's hair.
Oh,
Okay.
your luscious mane.
It attempts to hide.
You roll that high check, motherfucker.
I am.
Is Rolls
Where
only
the
just
fuck
shitting
is-
itself?
Nope, there it
Well,
goes.
but it was better than Karen's.
Its head's just sticking out, looking around.
Probably should have just dodged.
I wouldn't question it. I mean, what other animals you got hiding in there?
There's a
You're
family
Peter.
of chipmunks taken up in my loincloth.
You're its
Alright.
nest now.
All right. There is the sound of moving all around you. Amber Cup, your turn.
I will ready a volley at the first fucker that opens something.
Okay. Lord Captain Thias Emberwind.
From here, can I see, down this hallway, or?
Yeah, you can see down the hallway.
Alright, then I guess I'll ready a firebolt. First enemy I see.
All right. Karen.
Whatever comes around that door is going to get a great sword to the face. I ready in action to attack it.
Okay. Turns pass. You hold your action. More sounds. Things are converging on you on all sides.
Fuckers were just really far away, weren't they?
Yes, no, maybe.
They're
don't know.
coming and they're beginning to circle. Bird's turn.
My bird can't open the door, can it?
No.
Well,
This door actually looks like it would open if you tried.
why is it wood? It would
Yes.
open? Alright.
Yes.
Well, I guess a radiant action for the... No, bird will just dodge. Sorry, it's just gonna dodge. Until it sees something, it's just gonna dodge. That way we can just skip its turn and make it quicker.
Okay. Amber Cup.
Yeah. I'm gonna open this door. I'm just gonna start moving.
probably for the best. We are in a hurry.
All right, you throw the door open. The baying in this room stops. For a moment as... Oh, shit, he's in the GM layer. Hold on.
Makes it more suspenseful. If it's just Ignith in here by himself, I'm gonna be really confused.
He's just in here taking a shit. He's not doing anything really. He's just...
We picked the exact right path that just led to his shit house. Yeah, what you doing?
You may have caught him with his pants down, but you did not catch him with his pants down. He's unsurprised while he poops.
That's not that no.
What?
Also, that can't be Ignith. No, that's
No.
just some. I was gonna say, Jesus Christ, what a letdown it was.
You're so tiny.
Well, I will bonus action dash.
Hold on. I'm not. Let me finish. Let me finish
Nothing.
revealing.
Either way, I will probably bonus action dashing because that was all my movement to get here. I see the hint of something up there that is almost revealed, kinda.
Yeah, I see that little square too.
Oh, did I reveal a tiny little square of?
Yeah. Yeah, you put that back.
You get nothing. You can't see the altar. You don't see anything.
Altar?
Dun 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 dun.
Mute the mic. So
Oh shit! Oops. Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
You doing?
I'm fucking up.
Why?
I'm gonna shoot him.
I dragged the wrong thing onto the damn map.
So there's a game called They Come at Poop Time, and it's basically Five Nights at Freddy's, except instead of a security guard, you were trying to poop. And one of the levels is
Why?
I appreciate that it is what it is. It exactly is what it sounds like.
Uh-huh. And it has surprisingly decent mechanics. If you like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, I see where I fucked up now.
To you.
I do. I did have the right tokens, but they weren't updated. That's not a pack lord. It's a chaos cultist.
Okay.
Have we fought those?
Yes, you
Yes.
have.
They put a crown of madness on it.
And I can't see it from where I currently am, right, because of the pillar.
I thought that
Yes.
was Okay, yeah. The Nullfangs are the fuckers that like to talk shit.
Yeah, the Nullfangs are the ones that are blessed by their gods. The Chaos Cultists
Are
are...
the ones with the stupid, annoying CC spells.
Yeah, they can't huck fireballs or shit like that, but they can sow chaos, and that's what they do.
They just drop farts everywhere.
The dankness.
Man, it's so dank, though. All right, so you reveal that. What do you want to do?
Like I said, bonus action dash and keep moving in. And anything immediately up. Oh! Oh! Are you fucking with me?
Ah!
D&D!
Is that an Ignith?
Yeah, it's an Ignith.
That's an Ignith, I say out loud in my Amber Cup voice.
What does Ignith say in response to that's an Ignith?
It's just oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
No, you're being ignorant.
So that's Ignith and 3 Chaos Cultists?
It's
Or-
you're right. I wish I had a better icon for these guys.
It's like when they're not all
Here. Oh,
by
here.
each other,
I can fix this.
You could give them a different hint, or yeah,
or
different
display
just gonna-
name. Display
yeah,
names.
display name.
Okay.
And the other guy died. Oh, never mind.
Oh, he. Oh, I'm assuming this big chunk is a pillar.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm going to.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
I'm just gonna shoot the first one I saw because I'm not advancing further into the room anymore. Oh, I got used to my character sheet. in my 12 different types of attack. This one does not have Hunter's Mark in it, right? Okay, good.
Arrows will
Shapoopy.
go back.
Probably misses. But I'm going to do it again. Probably misses. I'm going to back away.
You walk into the room sort of calm and steady. You level your bow, take one step forward, ready to lose both arrows before you realize what else is in the room with you. You turn your gaze that way, let go of the arrows, and start backpedaling. They don't seem to land home. That was a shit moment.
Yep. There he is. Go get him, boys.
And now it's my turn.
No, I skip your turn because fuck you.
I noticed.
Sorry, go ahead.
I have line of sight, correct?
Yes, you do.
I shoot him.
Do you?
Nope.
Do you?
Man, this guy is just like he's fucking just monking the shots away.
He's
He's actually not, but he thinks he's dodging them.
My God.
Dude, what the fuck?
Can't
Hold
be
on.
hit.
Hold on, I'm trying to... It's not letting me open any sheets.
I can't believe we walked directly into fucking... Nope, there he is. Let's go.
And then we all miss.
Okay, hold on.
I am
the
the best accidental tracker, you guys.
I told you, gotta hug the left wall.
Huh?
Look, guys, a metal door. It's important. Kick it down.
Imagine if we went straight.
No. How does he fit through these doors?
He can squeeze through. The tokens makes him bigger than he...
He's all upper half, so he just has tiny legs and can squeeze through like the old guy we dropped into a pit.
Yeah. No, it's because he's large. He's large size, but he's vertical large, as opposed to the big horse things, which actually have to squeeze through.
Yeah, they're big
Hey, Mike.
fatties. They're big thighs.
Was Derek able to see what these things are right here?
Those? Oh, the notches in the wood or in the stone?
Yeah.
Nothing really.
All right.
Sorry, they're decorative. There's not actually any other discerning features in the room outside of the other two doors.
Okay. Okay, now
All right.
for your first attack, Zach, you need to roll a 11 and then an 8.
I'm just saying, if you want to drink that potion,
I am absolutely gonna drink that fucking potion.
probably might be
Hey,
good.
hey, Mike.
Yep.
What? Before we do anything, are we doing the miscability shit? Or are we just kind of like shelving that idea for now?
Potion misability applies to anything that's not purchased.
Cool. I might just blow 2 turns drinking my fire breath or my fire giant potion.
If you blow yourself up, make sure it's in front of them.
But I'm just saying, what if there's the 1% chance I roll 100, guy?
That would
God,
be awesome.
having
Only one
permanent,
becomes
I hope you
hit.
get permanent fire breath just for the inconvenience.
It's hot. It's always hot.
Go to kiss your wife and just burn her lips.
That's pretty hot.
Go to
suck
kiss
a penis.
Matthias and burn his butt lips.
Go to suck a penis and accidentally make it a charred wiener.
I mean, I'm fire.
you mean a hot dog,
I'm immune to
right, Mike?
fire, so.
Dog.
Oh yeah, so you can kiss your butt as much as he wants.
All right.
Nothing but a bag of hot air.
What's he doing, Big Papa?
All right.
I like the way you call me Big Papa.
Go to your.
From here, he starts sort of howling and baying out commands. None of you guys speak Knoll?
Nope.
No.
I'm assuming me and Amber Cup just make out the kill, maim, burn thing. They like to, you know.
Yep. Karen.
I am slugging down that fire giant potion.
All right. You down a fire giant potion.
That is, I believe, 25 strength.
Yeah.
Jesus. Anything else?
Unless I can like double fist potions, no, I'm good.
Okay, no, that's not an option.
Yeah.
All right, Kara, it is your bird's turn.
Fire giant is indeed 25 strength. I should double check the compendium.
Thank you.
Why can't you have storm giants? It's 29.
One day I want a storm giant belt.
Don't we fucking all?
Yeah.
Put it on the Raven. Fucking flying drop kick of the century.
Only if you attack.
Tiny little raven just fucking plucks a goddamn full-grown oak out of the ground.
If we live to this, Matthias is going to hunt down Taurus and take the gauntlets of ogre strength and wear them. He ran away
And
from
his
camping.
and the +3 hammer.
Yes.
Okay, here's what you do. You cast, you polymorph yourself into Taurus, then you walk up to him and say, "Hi, Taurus. I'm actually you, so those are mine," and he has to give them to you.
No, we need true polymorph for that.
Ah, damn.
Taurus, I'm you from the future. I need these.
I mean,
Some
Taurus
asshole
is a
from my
beast.
future took mine.
I'm just picturing it's Taurus with an eye patch.
You know, I believe it.
and a fake mustache over his already dwarven beard.
All right. What's the bird doing?
Shit.
Bird? No, never mind. Bird's gonna dodge. I was gonna ask if the bird could feed him the other potion. But he'd have to have it for that to work.
Yeah, that's true.
The bird should drink the other potion.
All right, bird's gonna dodge.
Hey, that's an attack though.
Oh, whoops! My mistake. Actually, I forgot the thing. Wait a minute. Are they in there twice?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I skipped the Pack Lord's turn. They go at 21. 10.
That's not a pack lord.
Yes, it is.
That one at the bottom is.
Oh. Oh
Yeah.
god, yeah, that icon is almost identical. The mouth is like slightly different.
He gets here. We'll give him a dex save. Okay. He gets here and nearly slides right past Karen. Just, he didn't know you were there. He was basically just chasing after the archer who fled out into this hallway.
So
He is able to catch his footing and does not proceed any farther. He's on the stairs and he's going to take a couple of shots at Karen while he's standing there.
Hi.
Karen!
Eat shit. Ow.
He just starts just stabbing you with everything he's got.
Too bad strength doesn't add to your AC.
I gotta flex extra hard.
He begins to rampage.
8.
it'd be funny if he was invisible so he couldn't actually see himself.
Nope. In his fury, he loses all semblance of composure, just wildly swinging. He's nowhere fucking near you as his halberd bangs off the stone floor, the stone ceiling, pretty much everything.
Halberd?
I'm sorry, glaive. Glaive, he has a glaive.
You scared me for a second.
Okay. That's all he's got. 10, 15,
Hey,
30.
Get out of here.
This guy comes round the bend. Matthias, you catch a glimpse of him, peering, and steps back. Back around the stone. You know somebody's there, though. All right. That was their turn. Amber Cup, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Don't you want to meet that dad?
Don't make me horde break. Karen.
Hey, fucker.
The bird is there too. You can take it.
Oh my god!
Ah!
So he's Thunk!
How'd you get a 0 for the
Oh.
plus damage on the crit?
That's my favorite enemy damage. It doesn't multiply.
Oh, right, it doesn't crit. Never mind.
Alright, so you do a total of 26 to him?
Yes.
Yeah, he's bloodied. He wrecked his shit.
Scoop back.
He doesn't seem to notice at first. It's not until like he realizes like that he's actually, as he's thrashing wildly, that blood is just pouring pretty freely from his mouth.
Teehee.
All right, Matthias, you're up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Finish him.
There's guys down there, and I gotta fire a bolt the guy right next to Karen.
All right,
Bless you, sir. Bless you.
all right, and that's a hit. And they have an AC of 15,
Nice.
Oh,
and 23 hit points is what he had left.
It's a shame it's 21.
Okay, and hold on.
I'm gonna eat you. I'll eat you good.
I'm gonna eat that hairy leg. Can see right up them shorts.
Matthias is
One,
wishing
two,
he had the
Fine.
removable rod with him right now.
Hey guys, how lucky do you feel?
Horny.
I'd say about a 7 out of 100.
The fuck's a 1d5? What you fucking doing, Mike?
I'm
What you doing?
that's how I figure out what shows up.
What is a 4?
All right, Matthias, you took your shot. This guy continues to sort of stand here and loudly cackle and bay out orders. Karen, you're up. What is it for, you say? Is that the question you wish to ask me?
I am going. Yes.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes.
I figured that's
I'm
why I
go-
asked Mike. Get on the
I'm
ball
gonna.
here.
I'm gonna great sword this pack lord in front of me.
It's not so great.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It is!
33, 33, 15, 15.
Fucking double 20s.
Ah!
Jesus Christ!
I think he should bank that crit.
Yeah.
I am going to bank that crit.
Oh, I'm sorry for blowing out the mic. I get really excited when I see that.
So did I.
Jesus. All right. Fucking Jesus.
He wants to bay and yell. I'm baying and yelling.
Did you fucking cleave him back into the room?
And that inspires you.
I'm sure it should inspire.
Baseball
You
swing,
said that.
that's his trajectory right there.
Good Lord. Okay. Yep. Yep.
He's dead, right?
Yep. Yep. You bring your blade directly through his midsection. His upper torso is still going like this as it slides off his legs and rolls down the steps.
I don't know what going like this means.
Oh, sorry. He was still thrashing wildly with his fucking...
Yeah, don't forget. This has been so fucky. For the last couple weeks, I have not had a video on.
But yeah, Mike's just a black box for me.
I have
Really? You
video
guys
on.
can't see me?
I can see you, Mike.
Huh. It's funny because to me, I only have half my picture. Like, half of my,
That's why I turned mine off, because that bugs the hell out of me.
Yeah. Well, you drop him. Karen, what do you want to do?
Scream and joy.
Guess you gotta run in there and
10,
quickly find
15,
something to cleave.
25,
We could attack
30,
the Raven.
35, 40. Hi!
Keep
2
it
attacks
right
coming your way, big bitch.
All right.
You know what? I kind of want to power attack this little asshole.
Go for it.
Oh, I didn't realize that wasn't a power attack.
No!
God.
Fire giant motherfucker!
Hey, if you hit, you could move your crit to this guy.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Power great sword. Crunch!
Yeah.
What's he looking like?
That's almost a crit.
Jesus. Minus 24. He's on his feet. He's just a little above half health.
Power great sword.
Yep. He's that's not good.
I rolled minimum damage on that guy.
Yeah, it feels good, doesn't it? It's like when Elvis had that fire giant belt.
My dick's still hard.
Jesus.
I'm saying,
Okay.
So you don't want to make that a crit and make sure he's actually dead?
You know what? Nah, I'm saving the crit for Ignis. I am screaming every tribal war cry I can have come to mind. Bloodlust is go.
Okay. Bloodlust is fucking go. Hacklord's turn.
The ones that aren't here yet.
Those that still remain.
These two in the hallway are going to attempt to take disadvantaged shots at Amber Cup. Not disadvantage, sorry. You have a...
I'm behind a pillar and I have a doorway there. Isn't there a staircase that leads somewhere too? Can they even see me?
Down half a floor, you said.
Oh, you're good point. Good point.
Could I even see them?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a small gap. In that case, let's give you, what is it, 3/4 cover?
Yeah. Which is, I can't remember if that's +4 or +5.
It's
it's
five,
plus-
I remember.
All right, so you're getting...
That was 2, 5, and then can't be hit.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to get... You get +5 to your AC.
First one hits.
One of the arrows comes through. They both unleash a volley from the hallway. Just sort of firing and lobbing shots in your direction. You're pretty well covered, but...
That's no volley.
You gotta say that in an Australian accent. This is a volley. I can't do one.
Bully! Bully for you.
That's not a knife. Then you get just filled with arrows.
Yeah, those are arrows.
Holy shit, these guys never had a turn. The Bane Chaos Cultists never actually are on the... They're not on the damn... Did I roll for them?
I think you did. I think you did, but I just don't know.
Yeah, I haven't seen like any of the enemies on the actual turn tracker.
Okay, hold on.
Other than
Fang of Hinogu, Lakrata, Null Packlord, Fleshnar, and Null. You didn't roll for them. Unless you did with the GM one, but I'm pretty sure the GM one was the Ignis guy.
I saw you roll them a while ago. I guess they just didn't go in.
Yeah. Okay, so it's... So Karen went, then Flynn. Sorry, we're gonna retcon just a little bit because we just skipped their turn twice in a row. It won't affect the next couple turns, I don't think. All right, so Karen, you went up and just laid into this fucking guy. Just laid into him. He is... Jesus Christ.
Bloodlust. I just can't fucking believe 21 is my minimum damage right now.
Yeah, he just panics. Give me a con save.
Me give a con save?
You give a con save.
Okay. I rolled a 2.
Are you proficient in those?
Yes! I'm a +7!
Oh, I mean... Never mind.
I was like,
there's
there's no way. There's no way he's going to get away with this. Your con is... Okay.
D&D.
D&D. Hold on.
Is he shitting himself in fear?
No, he was for a moment. He kind of threw out a hand, and a black, disgusting mold kind of was sent flying into the air. It catches and lands on your face, and you feel it crawling into your eyes. You kind of take a step into rear back. Before you feel its teeth sink into you.
Ooh.
This fucker can cast and bite.
No, it's rampaging.
Oh.
I am gonna rip you so many new ones!
This guy says fuck that and runs around the corner.
Big bitch.
Insight Rampage isn't an action, right?
No, Rampage is it's just
Why
an
no,
ability.
Rampage. But if he was inciting himself, I'm not sure if Incite Rampage is
No,
an
he's
action.
not. He's not inciting himself. The Flint
Okay.
gives
Alright.
any knoll within 10 feet the ability to just rampage at will.
Nice.
So he snaps at you for a little bit of damage while you're blinded. He's still trying to chew through the muscular hunk that is your shoulder.
He is a muscular hunk.
Yeah, this guy backpedaled. He's having none of this, and he hides behind the pillar.
You know that really
Alright.
awkward form that Trunks takes every now and then?
Yeah,
Where he's a muscular
That's
hunk.
Karen. He just did that.
Wait, what, Jake?
Whenever Trunks got really powerful and he got way too muscular, he can barely move.
Yeah, buddy. I really hope to God Ignith is not perfect cell in this case.
yeah.
It just slaps me around.
Well, Bird. What's Bird doing?
Bird is going to aid against this guy.
Sounds good.
So
Alright.
next hit has advantage.
Or cancel out his blindness.
Yeah.
And the fangs.
Well, I mean, he could peck at your eyes. Would that help?
Amber Cup, your turn.
That depends. Is it pecking for my eye or pecking for the mold?
Now these
yes.
these gnolls have retreated back to their hiding holes. Popped out, took the shot, and ducked back.
Hiding gnolls.
Fuck them. 5, 10. 5, 10, 15, 20. Was the door still on its hinges?
That
The metal door?
one of them. It's all.
Oh, there are two
sideways
doors?
and crooked. No, one of the hinges.
Oh.
It's hanging at about a 45-degree angle.
So probably can't really shut it.
If you you'd probably have to hold it, like
Okay,
bend it
no.
back into place and put your back to it.
Yeah, fuck that. 5, 10,
I mean, you could
15,
prop the
20,
dead body near
25,
there.
30, 35. Then bonus action dashing. 5, 10,
All right.
15,
As you make your way into this room,
1.
give me a wisdom save. Back here.
Hey.
You hear something clawing at your mind, but you're able to shake it off.
Fuck you.
Hey, hideous laughter. That's a good spell.
In this case, if you would have fallen for it, you'd have started actually like cackling like a fucking knoll.
Yeah, it's
Huh?
funny how close I am to not being affected by that. But,
Some alien presence.
how big is Ignith fill in this space? Like, are those two next to each other?
No, not quite.
Okay.
He's big, but he's not quite occupying like a 10 or a 5-foot radius
He
huge.
occupies like 3 squares, right? 3 hexes.
Yeah. I guess that would make him more like. Hold on, let me see if I can do this without the.
It's gonna be kind of fucky.
Yeah, something more like this.
That's a bit better.
That makes sense. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna shoot him.
You're
Don't wanna see it?
you're gonna shoot Ignith?
Yeah.
Get him.
You,
Soften him up for me, big boy.
I'm going to assume he's a favorite enemy.
He is a. Yep, humanoid. You really would think he would be fiendish.
No, it's just the one.
Yeah, just the one.
D&D.
Derek, I'm so sorry. He's
What?
dodging right now.
Motherfucker!
He didn't do anything last turn. He was just waiting for you fuckers to come in the room.
That's okay.
That's still
It's
19
still-
He
damage.
takes 4 less damage.
I
Ooh.
know, but it's, I hate to steal a crit. That's No bueno. Still, you plug him center of mass. He's not happy.
Man, I am rolling opposite ends pretty consistently here. 5, 10, 15, 1. Wait, that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm standing on that body right now, pretty much.
Okay, let me move this guy to the back.
Yeah.
There we go.
I was wondering where you went.
All right. He gets shot, and he's not happy about it, but...
Oh, I can move one more. Never mind. There we go. Perfect.
All right. This door gets flung open.
Which one of those is that?
Those are flesh gnars.
Okay.
I wish I had a rage left. I desperately wish I had a rage left.
Matthias, you're up.
5, 10, 15, 20.
I wish I had a spike of left.
Can I see that guy from here?
Yes, you can. And from this angle, you can also see this guy.
Nice.
I'm gonna firebolt that guy.
All right, you take a pot shot at him.
Nice.
Wrecked his shit.
Can I go back there?
He is unhappy.
I just lower the
Karen,
boat here. so
It
I
is
can
your
swing
turn.
I am continuing the murder spree. Power Greatsword to the cultist.
Go for it.
Crunch,
I'm
mother.
so glad you had a regular attack because of the bird.
Yeah, moving the bird there so I can see your health.
Oh, you did have a... No, wait, you were already raging, so it wouldn't matter.
I'm not raging.
I'm not raging. You
reckless.
wrecked. Oh, you're not reckless. Okay.
I'm not reckless.
Yep, he's fucking gone.
Good. Now you can cleave onto the other guy.
I'm not sure if I want to go reckless. I don't know what Lynn can do. I'd rather not open myself up to having half my health removed.
I can.
Roll them dice.
Gonna continue it. Power Greatsword. You know what? I am going to use my inspiration to cancel out the blindness
I don't
for
think
this
he is
for this
rules.
attack.
All right, roll it.
I can if I'm burning it into a guaranteed crit. House rules, motherfucker.
Well, you have to hit first in order to do that. I thought.
True enough. Does a 16 hit this bitch?
Indeed, it does.
Huh.
Now then, my crits are 3d6, so let's see what the crit damage is. Eat shit, you big motherfucker.
Another 25 plus 10. Consistent.
He took some fucking damage. Yeah.
And now another power greatsword, because I won his head!
Go for it.
Damn it! 12.
That'd be
Does a
good.
12 hit?
No, a 12 does not.
I'd be really upset if it did. Like, what the fuck's wrong with
Karen?
this guy?
Karen, you now have his unbroken, undivided attention.
Do I get a con save against this blindness now?
The end of your turn.
Yes, you do. You need a con save at the end of each turn.
Yeah!
You just
All
flex
right.
off the moss, fungus.
You
and
shake off the blindness.
It is some good timing so you're not getting hit by unseen attackers.
Oh, yeah, because this was about to get nasty. Karen! He draws from behind his back a gnarly-looking flail.
A gnarly look.
Fuck you.
Each head
I am
appears to
gonna
have
murder you.
different kinds of fetid magic radiating off of it.
Oh.
Karen!
Oh.
He spins it up above his head and brings it down upon you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I am preparing my anus. What? Oh. That hits.
Give me a con save.
Fuck my life. Oh.
Oh my god!
If only you were inspired.
Christ.
I'm good.
Auto crit.
Oh. I'm assuming he has more.
Yeah.
Lay it on me.
All right. Are you emotionally prepared for this?
No. Ow. Oh shit, wisdom saves?
Yep. This is not relevant, so don't bother.
What do you mean?
Oh, you're paralyzed until the end of your next turn.
Don't forget to make the crit damage.
Yep. 1d10.
-7, -9.
This one's gonna be bad.
Oh.
This one's gonna be real bad.
That's 33 plus
Yep.
5d10.
It's a crit.
Well, guys, I have 4 HP.
Jesus.
How about that?
And now about that wisdom save.
This is real bad. This is really, 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 really bad.
I missed the wisdom save. Fuck.
All right, for everyone else's benefit, I'm gonna enable the flare. You can now see the Flynn's health bar, so you can gauge his damage.
So we traded some decent hits, just he took his a lot better.
Yeah, that flail of pain will absolutely wreck you if you can get a crit off. All right, that's the Flynn's turn.
We are taking that thing. Ooh.
So I was gonna say that I would haste you if you survived, but I don't know.
Don't waste a buff. Fight and murder this thing for me.
Well, a haste could get him out of there, Kurt Russell.
I'm gonna have my bird deliver, well, whenever I can, deliver a shocking grasp, hopefully. Wait, no, that won't help. Fuck.
Yeah, you can't move. Paralyzed.
I'm paralyzed till the end of my next turn.
Unless you got a
Burn.
teleport.
DPS race this bitch. Get him down.
All right. These gnolls move forward, and you hear them do something in the hallway, but you don't actually see what they did. They're kind of hit their backs to the wall, but they're definitely doing something back there.
I regret not asking any of the men upstairs if they had any potions left. Damn it.
Bird's turn.
Can you give him disadvantage? Can you?
No, I can
Yeah.
just give. Well, can it?
Isn't that-
Can you hinder a guy as well as aid?
I don't think that's a thing. I
Isn't it?
tried looking for it.
Isn't it? Where is the help action?
Let me know what you guys find.
You can late your aid to blah 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 blah. Advantage blah blah blah. Need a friendly creature. I didn't say anything about that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you can only give advantage to a hit.
Yeah.
You could have your bird try to just harass it, get in its face, and try to get its attention.
That's what it's gonna do.
Okay. You're just go save our tank.
Not much of a tank. He fucking ruined me.
He was doing okay damage right up until he got the flail of pain. Which, when that thing connects, it fucking flays skin open. It, like, melts you. It's horrifying.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
How does he have so many flails?
That flail has multiple heads.
Oh.
And, hold on.
They moved up and did whatever they did in that hall.
Yep.
What did
All right.
did the Bane Chaos Cultist do anything?
No.
Is that-
He continued to hide around that corner.
Good.
Because he can't see anybody. 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60.
I am very tempted to disintegrate Bonita's head.
Ah, that's where they are. It's like I have no clue where half these things are in the turn order.
This gonna be bad, y'all.
Uh-huh. Amber Cup, it is your turn.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, there's listeners.
These guys, as long as their leader is here, they will charge fearlessly.
Oh, yeah, they are.
So if you guys want to take a moment to strategize here, by all means.
Ah.
I have nothing to strategize with. I am pretty much unequivocally fucked.
Okay, Karen, I need you to smile. Give me a thumbs up. Have a little editing flash.
Oh,
Shit.
that flail of pain. God damn it.
I don't know what I don't. I have
Yeah.
spells, but they seem.
Oh shit, the Flesh Gnawers. Wait a minute. They go after Amber Cup.
Oh, do
Sorry.
they?
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
Are they in there
Where are
twice?
they? They're not in there at
Oh,
all.
no.
I only
Amber-
see either I'm assuming that's Ignith, and then the Bane cultist. That's the only ones I see in the turn order.
Oh, yeah, I think it's because I rolled them when they were on the GM layer.
No,
There we
you
go.
big bitch.
What's their dex bonus?
Not higher than Amber Cup's.
Well, I mean, compared to mine, because I also rolled a 16.
Not higher than yours.
Oh, I have a +2.
Fuck.
Oh, they also have a +2.
How does that work?
That's okay, because as I recall,
We had to decide amongst ourselves, so... I
decide
talked to
amongst
them.
yourselves.
Okay, Flesh Gnars, I'm going first, fuck you.
Fuck.
You know what? Here, let's give that a roll. Let's you and I like that strategy. You're both gonna roll your decks again. See who wins. Oh, for God's sake! Just...
If I roll a 20... I rolled a 20.
Yeah.
An 18. I got
You
a
don't wanna-
22. Thank you, universe.
That was such a D&D fuck you moment.
Uh-huh.
All right, Amber Cup.
It's like I can get right up to Karen. It's like, do I want to drag him away, or do I just want to shoot fuck?
Force feed him a potion.
That will not help him.
That's true.
not with how fucked he
Sorry,
is.
I'm picturing that moment where you guys watch Claymore?
Yeah.
You know that bit where the big fucking lion is about to eviscerate Miria? Fucking
Yeah.
Amber Cup's like, no!
Fuck. He's got 3 attacks. That means you're probably dead his next turn. So
With one swing, there goes the Junarok. God damn it.
And I doubt that's something I can dispel, right?
You could try, but
Yeah, you could
it
try.
might be a waste.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
How about you disintegrate the fuck?
because I could drag you at half speed.
It's obviously a magical effect, and I would say that, yeah, a short-term paralysis is certainly a fairly low-powered magical effect.
The problem is I don't think I'll be able to get there because I'm assuming the
I'm-
gnolls are going the same place they went last time.
Okay, so hold on. Is the plan to get Karen out of there, or is the plan to kill Ignith?
I don't think I can drop him in one turn, so I'm dragging Karen out of here, as far as I can get at least. Because I have a bonus action dash, so I can get him slightly away.
Okay. So you enter the room.
Another wisdom save.
Yep.
Poop.
No, I'm sorry. This is a. Well, fuck. I fucked up there. That's not what he had readied this time around. It would be a. Hold on. Main Chaos Cultist. It's a con save, sorry. Oh, yeah, that's high enough. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
No.
The drifting fucking spores come at you, kind of shake your head and just no. Quick question. What's your strength?
10.
What's your carry weight?
I have no idea because it doesn't fucking list it.
Isn't it like your strength bonus times 15 or some shit?
Is it?
Let's find out.
I wish they fucking showed it on this fucking character sheet
Well,
still.
I mean, if you... Well, this is a very stupid way to do it, but if you just put a bunch of gold...
Your
carrying capacity is your strength score.
15.
Yep. I'm gonna wager Karen weighs more than 150 pounds.
I'm not carrying him, I'm dragging him. So I'm assuming I'm already moving half
Yeah,
speed.
because there's also a push drag limit that's different than a carry.
Okay.
limit.
Push, drag, lift. 30 times your strength scores for 300 pounds.
Now, I'm gonna wager that, ooh, you know what, you're still fucked. Even if I say that Charon is 200 pounds even, guess how much shit I'm carrying?
Is it in the thingy? Your drawers?
Yes. Yes. But there's stuff that's like still just like strapped to my backpack.
Armor and shit. Well,
Yep.
here's what I'm going to say. You can attempt to drag him. You're going to lose 10 feet off of your movement speed for dragging somebody that is probably at 300 pounds or more.
I have
but you can-
125 pounds of gear. That's including like my armor and the shit's like strapped to my
If
backpack
you were
and everything.
if you were within 300 pounds, you'd be able to drag him with only a 5 feet loss in speed. Because he's even heavier, it's going to be a 10 feet loss in speed.
Adrenaline rush!
So it's 10 feet loss and then half movement?
Yes.
Thank God you're a quick one.
So I can move him 2 spaces.
Ooh, you know what you could do?
Okay. Is that what you want to do then?
I gotta get him somewhere away. And try and block him from his fucking murder.
Okay. The reason I ask is because... Okay. Alright. So you're going to drag him, move your character wherever you are. One space. You can drag him one more space, right?
Yeah, can I like just swap positions with him effectively?
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of toss him behind you and put yourself right in front.
Yeah.
You are, no one dies here. You kind of plant yourself right in front of him, and you are now facing down the enormous fucking gnoll, who is just sort of spinning his flail, cackling. He looks down at the arrow you plugged into him, for giving it a twist and tossing it out and dropping it on the ground. He glares at you. Now it's the Flesh Gnawer's turns.
Up.
Also, sorry to interrupt. You know what you could do? Add Karen to your inventory. Add how much you lose.
Just shove me in your cabinet and run.
I mean, my inventory is misleading anyways, because technically I am encumbered just because of stuff I have listed right now.
This one at the door goes rushing out. The Flesh Gnawers are the ones that are essentially pretty lightweight gnolls, but they're
the fast ones, right?
they've got this guy.
Yeah.
Just stick it out, Karen. Just remember, they can use you as an infinite source of food by feeding on you and letting you stabilize.
That seems like something Knowles could not fathom to do.
No, they'd eat your whole body. Just All right. Unfortunately, these gnolls also have the rampage trait.
Bring it.
Only one of them can make the hit. So, you ready? Well, that's pathetic. All right.
I thought I was ready, then I got fucking raped by the flail.
These things come running up and dive on top, incited by the blood frenzy of being so near to their leader.
That would have missed Karen.
And he's basically dead. They're snapping and gnawing at you. You basically take your bow arm, push one to the side, and kind of just fend off the other one with an arrow in one hand. Lord Captain Matthias Emberwind, it is now your turn.
Is this guy blocking a door?
No, it's rough terrain.
That's what I meant. Ugh. Well, there's a guy right there. That's annoying.
Misty step.
Hmm?
Can you misty step away?
I can, but then I can't cast any spells.
Okay.
I could firebolt, but
How about a fireball? Just blow them all up, please, God.
that's what I was hoping for. Wanted to get up to 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can get up to there, and then sadly that is kind of cold affected by line of sight. And a fireball really isn't.
Well,
I guess it'd be better just to fireball anyway.
check the spell card. Although I think it's mostly the fireball that can creep around.
Are you talking, Karen?
He's very quiet,
Yes.
Karen, but I can hear him.
Yes, I am.
You got really quiet.
Hey, that's weird. Ugh. Shouldn't have been like that. Here, my mic is now directly in. Is that any better?
Well, I also turned you up to 200%, so I can hear you better now.
I have an idea. I am going to fuck with Razor Synapse for being a bitch again.
It doesn't say that it goes around corners. Fireball specifically says it does.
Yeah.
Accidentally minimize that.
I'm going to boost sensitivity. I am going to boost the volume on my mic.
Right, you sound better.
Alright, good.
Turn you back down.
Yeah,
There's too much of you.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity. 5.
You're not concentrating on anything.
Superb.
Is Mike still there and talking?
He is currently be right back. He is AFK at the moment.
Oh, I didn't see him post that.
So, friends,
Why'd you get paralyzed? You did this on purpose to make it stressful.
20,
just so we know, friends, I like roses. I like roses for my
I have
funeral.
If I survive to the next turn, I'm feeding you a fucking potion of invisibility.
I don't think I have that prepared, or else I'd cast it.
I'm just like looking through my items, like potion of water breathing, not relevant. Oil of sharpness, not relevant. But 3 potions of invisibility might be relevant, just a little bit.
If I could get there, I could dimension door, but then you'd be there to
Fireball,
die.
you piece of shit. Fireball.
I can disengage and then dash, or just double dash because these fuckers suck. For now.
Fireball them, please. I beg.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Might come
fuck,
back.
Right out of range. Wait, no, he's there, not there, right?
He is not here right now.
No, I mean him. This guy.
He is roughly there, yes.
He's there, but not there.
I would say he is there. So you could fireball here if you'd like.
I was also trying to get that guy in on it because it goes around walls and corners.
Okay, sorry about that.
I don't
Alright,
think that's
so
gonna
he's,
go too much.
You're gonna run past him.
Yeah, I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity.
That is a lot of ground to cover for a fireball, man. I'm sorry, that's a
Misses.
lot.
I know, because if he was,
That's a lot of expansion.
if he was right there,
Oh, expansion.
but he's not right there.
That's still a lot of expansion considering there was a wall in the way, though.
Okay, so I was gonna say, so who exactly? Which you can hit everyone in the middle plus the Chaos Cultist, or everyone in the middle plus the Fleshnar. The Chaos Cultist is wounded, by the way.
He is?
Mm-hmm.
From what?
You shot him.
Ooh, I could go right there. That way.
You
kill all
shot
those
him right in
guys.
like the fucking chest.
But that depends, Jake. What this is
Fireball.
this a rock or is this a pillar?
Pillar.
Oh right, I can't see through that, so I can't get there. Fuck.
You'd probably just be better off just like shooting up here and roasting all these bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Mike,
shoot-
Shoot past me and boosh.
Yeah, Mike, I noticed something that might be helpful. I have potions of invisibility that might be relevant.
that is very relevant.
Well, I mean, potion missability as well.
God damn it.
By all means, make me permanently invisible and super strong.
Well, no,
Or-
you'd be permanently invisible and then immediately become visible because
I-
it would wear off as
okay.
you did something.
So
Or you explode.
You pop the potion, pour it into his mouth. His eyes snap open. He smiles, gives you a thumbs up, and a glint. This story better not end with actual flesh shrapnel.
It's gonna happen.
Oh,
All right, Matthias. What's the call? Do you want to? You can attempt to dispel magic on the paralytic effect that is going to stop Karen from having his next
I
turn.
forgot about that. I already fireballed. I already clicked it.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Everyone in there is making a save.
Yep, except for Karen.
Fail.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
So who are you?
excluding
Aaron,
I'm excluding the bird, Amber Cup, and Karen.
Okay. So you're just getting everyone over here.
If
can
I
you
can
see
see
to
that,
that, though?
yes. If I can
Yeah.
see over there, yes.
oh well.
You knew he was there. He's been lurking there this whole time.
I mean, can I see
I
that?
mean,
spot
can
right there?
he physically see that spot, the fireball though? I thought that was a
I
pillar
I
right in
guess
front
I
of
could
him.
lean because
What?
that's covering like part of it. That's not covering the entire.
Yeah, you
space,
can
so-
see there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just like half cover for that spot, which doesn't
Yeah.
matter because fireball.
Yeah, you can hit all.
there.
All right. So one for
Blow
the
them
main
up.
chaos cultist,
Suck a dick.
and two for the flesh gnars. Top one,
Fuck it
bottom
up.
one.
Damn it!
Fuck.
Damn it!
Big bitches.
All right. Damn it!
What?
How many spell points?
I
did I
I
get?
accidentally clicked back, and that killed every open window that I have.
That'll
Ah.
teach you, you piece of shit.
Third, that's 5 spell points. I'm down to 10 spell points, guys.
Oh no!
That means nothing to me.
That's 2
keep
more
shooting
fireballs.
keep shooting fireballs everywhere. Please, God.
All right. He is going to attempt. Damn it. Scrolled me all the way up to the top of the damn chat. Ha!
The suspense
Okay.
is killing me.
Please quit
Ignith.
Ignith is standing there sort of right in the middle. Matthias runs around the corner and just unleashes a fucking fireball. It flies right past Ignith, who looks back at it, looks at Matthias, and catches the flames full force in the back. He lets out a pained yowl. Let me move the birds. You can at least see. The second he turns his gaze back to Matthias, the bird continues to claw and just at his face.
Well, flat
All right.
really in his direction.
These guys have very little hit points, but are unfortunately good enough to survive a half-damage fireball. However, they are severely burned. Like hit points less than 10. This guy over here, the Chaos Cultist, the cackling as it's been sort of just lobbing spells at you, stops immediately as it catches a flame. 29 is sufficient to kill it. It yowls in pain as it burns.
Big bitch.
All right. Matthias, anything else?
I can't move, so no.
Okay.
That's it.
Karen.
Adrenaline racing, spirits broken.
Dick
Karen.
throbbing.
We've had a lot of good times together, Karen. had a lot of good times. It's been fun.
Did we, Mike? Did we have good times, you piece of shit?
Karen, I had a lot of good times. You remember that time I stabbed you? I loved that. But first, he's got to beat your entire team to death with a flail. Bird first.
Please actually miss. Just because it'd be fucking hilarious.
He does not have a bite attack. He was just going to snap at it, but apparently he needs to use a flail head.
Not one this piece of shit.
Okay, let's,
Make it proud. Bird, not you, Mike.
I don't know what flail head he'd use.
Which one does he want to waste?
None! They're all good! You know what? I'm just going to roll for it.
The pain.
There's no bad
Pain.
flail head.
Pain. Hits.
Whirling it above his head, he brings the flail down, and it snaps against the side of the bird. With a
almost
pained
does.
yowl, it sort of and vanishes back to its home plane. With a menacing 5-foot step forward, he closes in on Amber Cup. Flail overhead. Amber Cup, are you ready?
Bring it, bitch.
Oh my god!
Oh
Suck a
my
dick,
God.
bitch.
Fucking flail comes down.
I'd rather miss
Clicks
you
off
than
the side of the stone, and bounces harmlessly to the side. You have avoided the most dangerous of his weapons.
Did
Followed
I?
by, well, because if that sticks, this next
Yeah,
one
true.
hurts way more.
Good, very, very good point.
He follows it up. The last
As I
flail head,
learned.
the painful one, follows suit. It arcs down. Ooh,
Ouchie.
too bad you
and
weren't
connects. Your body is racked with pain.
I just gotta survive to the next turn. Big damn heroes moment. Come on. I gotta jump on this fucker's back and stab him.
He laughs as his thing crashes into you. He's drunk on his own power and just fucking.
Take more than that, bitch.
He sounds like a fucking angry gremlin.
Yeah, he laughs like a shithead. How's that? And after his turn, guys, how you guys feeling? You feeling good? Oh, a 5! That's exciting.
Don't
What?
cut it out.
You stop this, Mike, you piece of shit.
Are those hooves? Do I hear hooves?
No, it's the other way around.
The hills hear you.
The hooves have eyes.
With the sound of music.
I'm leaving you to
I
die.
don't understand.
Oh, I deserve it.
Oh no, I was blinded. I can't see. Guess I might accidentally fireball Karen.
And only Karen.
And only Karen.
A nice little column of fire, a little mushroom cloud around my corpse.
Okay,
How's it going?
that's important because these guys have turns now.
Oh, there's more of them. Shit. There's more of them.
There's more of them. And 5 is regular gnolls.
Ah,
It's just off. What are the pack lords doing back there? Are they just?
They haven't had a turn yet.
Oh, okay. I have no clue where they are on the turn order. So
they're at 21.
Yeah, they're 21,
okay.
so they go after the bird. Well, after the bird. I'm going to remove the bird.
I
There is no more
already.
Bane Chaos Cultists, so none of these guys. Pack Lords. You dicks. You want to know what they were doing in there? They were drawing glaives. They were just going to rush you. All right. 5, 10,
should have been halberds. Maybe they would have got us.
35, 40.
Are they at least good drawings?
Fuck you. They're stick figures, you piece of shit.
You know what? This guy hangs back, and this guy is going to attempt to...
Ventilate Lord Captain Matthias.
He is going to attempt to ventilate Lord Captain Matthias.
He's used to it.
At least not a halberd.
I want to give this guy a halberd just for you.
Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna, even if that hit me, I wasn't gonna.
Does that
shoot
not?
it,
Wait,
but-
does that not hit you?
No, it hits me. It hits me. But I'm just saying, even if I could have shielded it, I wouldn't have shielded it.
From Oni with love.
From Oni with love. Yeah, he runs up and just spears you right through the back, biting pain as the blade cuts into your kind of unprotected back. It's unpleasant, but you're still on your feet.
I didn't know you were wearing a backless robe.
God, Matthias is disgusting.
Amber Cup, leave
Amber
me
Cup.
here. Leave me here.
Okay, feeding you that nice invisibility potion.
You realize I'm going to turn around immediately and try and finish off Ignif.
Yeah, but you have
Yeah.
advantage.
And you won't provoke as you wander around.
Yeah, that is true.
Fair.
So you can get behind him and stab him in the back, and then cleave the other guys.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna need 2 attacks to make sure this fucker dies. Between you and me, guys.
All right, Amber Cup, is that what you're doing?
Feeding him that potion.
Karen, you shook off the paralysis at the end of last turn, so you don't drown on this, which is exciting to you.
Hey, wait.
I just-
Last turn. I need to make another wisdom save for the insanity, don't I?
No, that ended at the end of next turn.
Oh, thank
Uh,
God.
Each one of those only
Okay.
lasts 1 turn.
I need to say something. I can only exclude people I can see.
Yeah, that's fine. You could see everyone.
Then find a different area to shoot, you fuck.
If he turns invisible, I can't see him. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's a good point.
You use more targeted spells than Fireball, please.
Or I could not make you invisible. And just...
I think I might
What's-
like the invisibility for a turn.
What's the plan, you guys? Wait, is it a regular invisibility? Because it's only going to buy you 1 attack.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, he goes right after me, right? Like, directly after me?
Yep.
I'll ready a fireball until I can see him.
Let me look something up.
Yeah, because he'll pop into existence right after a first swing.
Hold on.
It's like concerted effort. Stab, stab. Well, slash.
A concerto of pain.
Heads up. When you ready a spell, you cast it as normal, but hold its energy, which you release with your reaction when the trigger occurs. To be ready to spell must have a casting time of 1 action. Holding on to the spell's magic requires concentration, and the Null Flesh Gnawers will go before your next turn.
Don't they go before Matthias?
Yeah, they go before me.
Yeah.
I'm,
Oh,
sorry.
sorry. You're right.
I don't.
Yep, never mind. I'm a dumb person. I thought it was your turn now.
No, no.
Amber Cup, what's the plan?
Potion in his mouth.
You hit him. You hit him with the invisibility potion. Let's say you sprinkle it on him.
Put a
He
little crack on him.
he vanishes. Ignith is
Ninja.
pissed, is furious. Absolutely sees him vanish and just starts stomping and scratching. Amber Cup, he's gonna beat you to death if he can.
No, that's fine. I got movement. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I am likely provoking with disadvantage because I'm getting the fuck out of here from all these things. I don't want to be here. Roll them swings.
All right.
I like how that
And where are we?
Fucking dance around all these assholes.
Fleshnar. Nar.
No.
Nar.
No.
Oh.
Which flail's coming for me?
Oh.
Oh, you big bitch.
I'm so sorry,
He
Amber Cup.
whispers. No, he kind of howls. You do not escape me. This is in common, by the way.
Oh, good. He speaks the language. This is very relevant for what I have to say next.
That connects.
Yep.
You go to take your steps, get a half a foot, and your back seizes. Your muscles twitch, and you collapse forward. Still, I think your goal was accomplished, correct?
The immediate goal, perhaps,
Keep Karen from dying?
for one more turn.
Wait.
All right.
Was Mike talking?
Yes.
Can you not hear me?
I can hear
can't.
you.
I can now.
Okay, I said your mission, your this turn's mission accomplished. You go to flee and are cut short. Let's say you make it here. You're kind of leaned forward against the stone.
I clip into the pillar.
Yes. All right, the flesh gnars.
Wait, what
you're-
about me?
Karen, you go after Matthias.
Isn't he holding his fireball?
No, I didn't
Matthias
go yet.
hasn't gone yet.
Flesh gnars.
Yeah, flesh gnawers.
Flesh gnars. Sorry.
I don't see them on the turn order. My bad.
Here,
Okay.
let me do it this way because this will make it easier. Add a turn. 15.
My bad, y'all.
No, it's because they're still. I moved some onto the GM layer, but not the originals. They have an easy target.
Sup?
You have two, technically. Oh, wait, no. I'm a ghost.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh wow, they're just fucking really going to town.
Hey, one of those missed. Two of those missed.
They dive on you and start voraciously eating at you.
So roll the crits for the ones that actually hit.
How many hit?
Only 2 missed.
Only 2 missed. Okay, so there
Yeah,
were 6
but-
attacks, so it's going to be. They're devouring you.
Yeah.
They're eating her. They're gonna eat me.
Oh my
That's
god!
right. So that's 6, 10, 13, 19.
They are scratching
27.
and clawing. It
It
sort of
could
looks.
have been a lot worse.
It looks like attack dogs, just biting hold and twisting and shaking their heads.
Fun fact, that action is called worrying.
Well, it is fucking worrying.
yes, it is, damn it.
Blood is starting to seep through the floor in this area, and it's not all the gnolls. Another round of this is not going to go well.
No, it won't.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40. He has got to basically just go all... Oh, shit. Hey, hey, Derek.
What?
I forgot they're rampaging.
Nom nom. Nom nom.
Yeah, that's it.
Two more crits. Ooh. How you doing, buddy?
That's 10, 15. I'm at 12.
You're doing better than I am. For now.
These guys are just shoving bits of you in their mouth.
Well, that's rude. I want those back.
Get your slobber off him.
The
God.
paralysis lasts through your next turn. Be aware of that, everybody else.
Yep.
Flesh gnawers are done. Lord Captain Matthias Emberwind, it is your turn.
I have to double check something.
You have a lot of problems here,
Because
friend.
my initial plan
What?
was hold a fireball, but I may just hold a cone of cold.
Was that one biting you?
No, he can't.
88.
He's not within 10 feet of the Flind, and he had to use his action to dash.
Okay, good.
It's not.
Because he had to squeeze through 2 friends and pass over a corpse.
That'll teach him to leave
88
corpses
isn't
around.
that much better than an 86, right? What do you guys think? Fireball or cone of cold? I think I'm at the same amount either way.
How big is the cone?
60 foot. I was
How
thinking about
wide is
moving
it?
How big is any cone considered? I never actually looked
don't
into that for
know.
cones.
Well, that's if I go from there. But if I aim down here,
I mean, technically speaking, a right angle is a cone. You just get the entire room.
I don't know. How do you measure cones in this game?
I believe they're as wide as they are long. Which makes it a real pain in the ass, I know, but...
All right, measure.
We're doing it. So, gotta rotate it up a bit. And rotate up a bit.
So the question is, how are you going to get over there to make that the apex?
I can take the hits.
Can you?
Well,
Probably.
hopefully.
You're now the tank, so...
What do you guys think? Oregon is fireball
All I know is
Right
it's
here.
the time for.
and still get
All
out.
I know is it's the time for big damn heroes moment, man.
You
Just
can
do
see
what
the
you
Flynn's
do
hit
is
points,
best.
right? You can
Yeah.
see his hit points? Okay, good.
I intend to take his.
I will not tell you a number.
Fireball might be good enough.
Fireball is simpler at the very least.
It
Yeah,
leaves you
fire-
enough for an emergency something else.
Yeah, like another fireball.
Yeah.
So I'll
So you're
use
gonna hold the
fireball.
fireball?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna hold the fireball. Thanks for reminding me.
Until I
can see-
swing, and then
yeah.
boom.
Yes, it's gonna be right here.
All
Question
right.
though, can I see Amber Cup from here?
You know where she is, I imagine.
Oh shit! No, you cannot.
Therefore, I can't
She's-
exclude her.
She's fully around the pillar.
Maybe you should take those hits and move up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Derek, make sure to say thank you after this.
No.
Take the hits.
All right. We have a
They didn't
Big
already use the
heroes.
reactions for anything, have they?
nope.
Okay.
Take 11.
Big damn heroes.
And
I take nothing.
the
course
glaive makes one more swipe at you as you get as you go past, or as you pass out. It catches you again in the back. You've got a crisscrossing X shape. It hurts and it is bleeding, but
Probably
you
looks
make
cool,
it
though.
past.
I'm not bloodied yet. So that's 5. Can I see her?
Yep.
10, 15.
Hi!
Ah, so close.
This is incredibly stressful.
Isn't it? Oh,
This is-
baby.
Alright. Do you
This
think I
is
should-
an absolute
Yeah.
dude. Do what you gotta do, man.
All right. You ready? A fireball. You tell me where it's going. Karen, it is your turn.
Send her directly on me.
5, 10, 15.
Karen.
I move 15 feet. I circle around Ignis. I am shouting in his goddamn ear. From hell's heart, I stab at thee.
I'm excluding Karen, Amber Cup, and not myself. Because,
You're timing this exactly with his swing, right?
yes.
Because it's going to be fucking awesome.
Because I'm invisible, I get advantage on this, right?
Yes,
Unseen attacker?
Yep.
Fantastic. The first swing is a regular power greatsword. I'm hoping to God this works. Here goes.
Here I go.
Fuck!
You should have given it. Give it a longer speech next time. Give it a longer speech.
What's his AC?
Wreck.
Is it hit with a 14?
It's at least 16, I think.
A Flynn has higher than average by 1. It has a 16 AC. It's wearing chainmail.
This is gonna be a reckless greatsword. Ignore the rage damage. Take off 3.
Lord
gonna die
Matthias Emberwind is not waiting. So you just fucking burn!
I said it whenever I see him, first attack, he's seen, right?
All right, yep.
Alright, sounds good, man.
Jesus Christ.
Good.
Fuck a tick.
Here's the swing!
I don't know if some of those can
Reckless?
survive even if they make it.
No, they're dead.
Does he take another... Tell me the 30 kills him, you shit.
Please,
All right,
please.
hold on. Let me just finish rolling up these other guys.
No!
The suspense is killing me. Fuck you, Mike. Fuck you.
I'm gonna get it.
This Pack Lord, he's got to make a deck save. That's important. He misses.
He sucks a dick.
He sucks a big dick. And Fleshnar, he's got to make a deck save. He sucks a bigger dick. He's just fucking dead.
Hells. Wait, no, it's a 27! Damn it, that's right, the rage damage. It's a 27 kill him.
Oh, wait a minute. It's a 27?
Because the rage damage. If he has 1 HP, I am gonna fucking kill myself.
You just lash at him. He's like, from hell's heart, I stab at thee! From the shadows, you attack. It sniffs the air, its ear perks up, and it brings its flail down and clips the end of the greatsword. It now stands to face you. Point blank, you bring your sword back around above your head and swing down as hard as you can, connecting with his shoulder. Your increased strength has the blade you're holding, the handle is actually groaning under the weight of your grip. You just start pushing down through its shoulder blade, just pushing as hard as you can, hoping to get to its fucking heart. It screeches and wails into the air, leaning down. It raises its flail,
No!
swings it over its head, vomits blood, and collapses.
Mike, you piece of shit.
You piece of shit, Mike.
I knew you were doing it, but I was still worried. We're not done yet, though. There's still some fucks.
As it hits the ground, it throws out both kind of like pseudo paw-like hands and lets out the death rattle of a yowl, befitting the felling of the warband leader. Sort of the leader of leaders. This thing was an absolute nightmare. Every gnoll in this room is... Every gnoll, actually I would say every gnoll that hears this freezes.
Just
The
remember
gnolls
who
that
let
just
you have
walked
the last
in.
hit.
Freezes. They just stand there. The Pack Lord just freezes. They're just staring at the corpse of their dead leader.
Take
Hammer
the
Cup.
fucking flail. That is a good trophy. I am gonna remain paralyzed.
And they're just stunned. Matthias.
I'm your new god now.
All right, now go fight Karen for supremacy.
Hey, I let him in the last hit. Or so Matthias thinks. I'm going to... I don't know.
Let's go ahead and break turn-based mode here because they are fucking don't know what to do.
I'm going to wave them to shoe. And ready
I am
firebolt,
just going to.
just aiming
I'm
right
just
at
gonna.
him.
I am screaming the most blood-curdling scream I can manage with my bloodied throat.
Okay. You kind of leave your blade in his shoulder and just let out a fucking, like the cry of a fucking enraged animal. Matthias, you immediately whip around to the one right in front of you, put your hand out, and just firebolt it directly in the snout. It kind of shakes in its face and drops. The second Pack Lord in the room dies. The one in the hallway sees what just happened, and nope, he's done. He runs. The regular gnolls who were approaching, nope, fuck this, they're done. They let out terrified yelps and start scurrying away.
I immediately wrench my greatsword out. I'm hacking his fucking.
He cut out. But I'm
You
glad
cut out
what you
there.
said.
I think I know what you said.
Whenever I'm gonna grab this guy's pike and hand it to Karen for him to up the neck hole.
All right. Okay.
I am just gonna shoulder my greatsword. I'm holding his fucking head by his hair at this point.
Amber Cup.
Am I unparalyzed?
Amber Cup, you shake off the paralysis and you get to your feet. You bailed Karen's ass out of that. You bailed him out hard. And you took some serious hits on his account. But fucking, it made the difference.
Oh, baby.
You get to your feet.
Are there any fuckers still in here?
No, they're peace. They're gone.
Okay.
They want nothing more to do with this.
Taking that fucking flail.
You pick up the enormous flail. It's heavy, very heavy. And it radiates fetid magic, but it is a goddamn trophy, and you'll be damned if you leave it behind. Karen, you've still got the blade in his shoulder. He's just claws digging into the stone, just trying to inhale and failing as more blood just sort of pours out of the open wound. He's dead already. He's not dead, but that wound is mortal. He
just doesn't know it yet.
You yank the blade free, and using the 25 strength of the fire giant, bring the blade up. He casts one more upward look at you with fear in his eyes as you bring the blade down and neatly decapitate him.
Smile. That's the last thing he sees.
Matthias, you're the least gore-soaked at the moment. You did not get obliterated via Knoll Flail, and you only took some fairly light damage. It hurts, but it's all surface. What do you want to do?
I mean, there's still time. I could swing this at him a little. I'm proficient.
Well, I mean, I've been waiting for that for a long time. I'm kinky like that.
Shut,
Come on,
shut
Amber,
the fuck,
Amber Cup.
shut the fuck up.
He just wants any physical contact at this point.
I
Any
mean,
contact.
from those 2 glaive attacks, my back's already exposed. X marks the spot, baby.
Oh my god.
I'd probably divvy out health potions since I still have some, and I don't need them as badly as they do.
What kind of health potions do you got, buddy?
I'm gonna check that really quick. I have 2 greater and 3 regular potions.
Give me a greater for the love of
I'll
God.
give you both
Yeah.
a greater.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
What's a greater one again?
44.
or something?
Fuck.
Is it a 44 plus 4?
Sounds right.
Let's check the compendium. Hold on.
Because the normal ones are 2d4 plus 2, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, so that should be 44 plus 4.
It doesn't say. Unless it's under healing potion.
Potion of giant strength. No, potion of healing.
Oh wait, is it?
It just says regular potion of healing. Hold up, Google time. Greater potion. Greater potion of healing. God damn it. Hold on. Greater potion is 44 plus 4.
I should know that. I just wrote a damn program with them.
That is.
Nice.
Is it?
4411. All right.
Average. It's very average. Oh.
I'll take a fucking 12. I don't care. I just need some of my blood back in me.
You know, fish out some of my body parts and attach them.
Yeah, the holes all over the surface of Amber Cup's skin start to close a little bit, but you're gonna have rows of knoll teeth scars.
Some nice little divots in your arms for a while.
Gotta redo my tattoos.
Karen, you're sort of a sentient mass of scar tissue.
He should.
But
I've known
You
that
guys-
for years.
you guys have a minute here. Take a second. Recover, do whatever you need. The gnolls are not coming for you. I will be right back.
We need to make it back before they close the door, or would I leave? I doubt it's been like hours though because we just left.
It's been like 20 minutes at best.
It's like 5 minutes. We just come back. I was like, oh, we did it.
I come back even bloodier than the first time I came back.
Hey,
Big ass no head.
hey, at least not all of it's yours this time. Most of it is.
Yes, some of it's mine.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's pulled onto you during my
You
beatings.
see, this is why I wear
yeah.
a red robe.
Good point. This way my allies can't see me bleed.
That's my secret, guys. I'm always bloodied.
I'm always bleeding. and then you punch that guy in the face.
I just realized I am fucking bloody bro Samson right now. Just
Yeah.
You're not naked yet.
Oh, I can make that happen. I cannot exclude his clothes. I don't think that's how it
Just-
works.
Yeah, I don't think you can target things that are worn.
No.
Fucking weirdo.
Oh,
Oh, baby.
Did we level up yet?
Amber Cup, thank you so fucking much for that potion. You single-handedly let me win this fucking fight.
Oh, yeah. I got 2 more.
How about we... Oh, never mind. I said, how about we both take them, but then that leaves Karen.
So,
Can almost cast invisibility, but I can't because that costs 4 or 6, and I have 5, and I also don't have it prepared.
Just let it be known if the young military guy tries to take this, he is not getting it.
You know what? I just thought of
He
something.
he's not touching this fucking knoll head. It is mine.
I just thought of something. I probably could have used Liamun's tiny hut, and we probably could have long rested and kept those guys still alive. Assuming they cannot get through the back door, I could just have that block the other entrance.
I don't...
Too late now. I mean, we already killed
Yeah.
them. I think we win the Vigi game.
And then the demons show up because they don't give a fuck.
Open that in a new window so it doesn't mess with the recording. Ah, nice.
Damn it, Mike, get back. Oh no, what did you fucking link?
You
Still
can't
about
enter the
10
United
seconds
Nations
in.
with that weapon.
It's all right, soldier. Mr. Sampson is my bodyguard.
Just the same, Doctor. No weapons allowed. I'll have to confiscate it.
Go ahead. Take it from me.
God, I forgot how weird the animation on the early season is.
Yeah.
They still fucking hand animate anything, so I'm amazed it ever got smoother. They still hand animate
I
everything.
need to catch up on that. Now that I know of a place to watch this stuff, cough cough. I'm not going to say anything to incriminate myself.
AdultSwim.com.
Yeah, AdultSwim.com. I'm definitely shilling that website. Even though I always do that, and this is only for our eyes only. No. The plan is I'm going to become a famous YouTuber now, to just through the D&D and Matthias.
Good luck, man.
That'd be, well, obviously I'm not even going to try. But funny yoke. Ha ha ha.
Fuck you. Kick your ass.
You probably could.
See, my plan was to finally start using those +1 arrows once we got deep in, but then things went downhill in a matter of seconds. It's like,
Yeah.
one day I'll
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just gonna roll some what if saves here. If I was attacked, it's a con save for the paralysis, right?
Sure is.
Ha!
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
And a wisdom save. I'm proficient, so I'm gonna fail this.
Yeah.
That means you gotta.
Nope.
Fuck. Derek, do these saves make Matthias our pack leader?
He was already Pack Lord Matthias.
Well, we were all pack lords. I'm gonna have to
The
borrow
Pack
some of your
Lord,
blood.
Lord Matthias.
No.
I don't have enough to share. Get your own.
I
Don't
mean,
you
have
make a
some on the
fucking
ground.
clone of me.
Take some of the Knoll blood. There's plenty of that. Fuck.
If I ever walk in on you with a clone of me, bad things are gonna happen.
I can't clone you. Well, I can,
Oh,
but then you'd have
God.
to die first.
I just thought of something horrifying. That is obviously Matthias's and the Archmage's like side project, just making facsimiles of
No,
Miria
no,
and
no.
Amber
Well,
Cup.
yeah, Miria, yeah.
Just fucking piles of snow with them simulacrums.
Like near the end of the last session, I was sending messages to Mike that I was trying to convince him to switch out my maze scroll for a clone scroll. So I can make a clone of myself. That way, when it continues, you think it's Matthias' son, but it's really cloned Matthias because you can make the clone younger. He didn't,
Yet
go,
he's
he didn't go
still-
for it though.
Your legacy game is just you cloning yourself over and over again.
Yeah.
Like a proper wizard.
Speaking of legacy game and children and offsprings and stuff, Fire Emblem Heroes is Warriors is a thing.
Yeah, I know.
Interesting.
It's been out for a while.
Oh, I didn't know it was out yet.
I think it's been out for a while.
Well, Heroes has been out for a while. Warriors.
Oh yeah, Warriors. I know it got announced forever ago.
Yeah.
And I keep seeing stuff about it. I don't know if it's actually out because I don't care.
I
Yeah,
figured
I'm not
Mike
worried
would
about
care
it.
because he plays Fire Emblem all the time and
Yeah,
Dynasty
he's not.
Warriors.
I guess it is coming out for 3DS, so
Hmm.
you can get it.
I thought it was weird, then I realized, they already have a Zelda version of that too. I forgot all
Murder
about
boner, still so hard.
God, I want Monster Hunter.
that. Me too.
Yes, I do. Technically, Derek, you're gonna get before I am because you're gonna get it on the PlayStation 4, ain't you?
Yeah,
So yeah, you're gonna play it before me. You dick.
I'm gonna taunt you.
I am-
too.
I'm gonna find your fucking house, break in, and just play the PlayStation.
I might even play it with Derek.
Piece of shit, Jake. I'm gonna fucking cut ya.
You fucking better.
Yeah, I'm fucking gonna.
It'll be like a flashback to the old days, and I'm gonna somehow corrupt your save file again.
Listen, that was my fault. My bad. I'm sorry for blaming you.
I'll teach you.
Right? It's like, hey, it's fine to take it out. Why the fuck did you take it out? You told me to. No, I didn't. Fuck you. Good times.
So Derek, are you going to get it on PC when it comes out?
Yeah,
Good.
because yeah, unless I play it and it's like just sucks for some reason. But
From all the videos I've been seeing, no.
not gonna. No,
Dude, they have like 3 more fucking like full length videos out from Tokyo Game Show.
I know it's so good. I love that fucking bat. I love it so much.
the poop
I haven't
bat.
actually
Oh
watched
my
any
god,
videos
yes.
on it, or about it or anything.
I want to see its armor set. It better not be stupid. Or if it's stupid, it better be like a fun stupid and not like Congalala stupid.
You're just gonna fucking. You're just gonna look like a shaved poodle with just like a bodysuit and like poofs on your arms and wrists, on your wrists and like ankles,
No, bat in
and,
the
and,
butt.
and an afro for the helmet.
I'll be so fucking mad.
If you look at that thing, tell me that's not gonna have the joke set. Come on, that is obviously the joke set. It's a dust bunny bat for fuck's sake.
Listen, that fucking elephant trunked piece of shit monkey thing got a cool armor set. It just looks like Monkey King stuff. So that thing can have an okay set too.
The Quechawacha? Yeah, that's because they actually, dude, they made him Sun Wukong. His staves are all like references to the Journey of the West.
Yeah,
All of them. Yeah.
His
But he-
staves are
he look-
staves.
but he looks nothing like him. So
Well, it's staves, but yeah, I fucked that one up.
I mean, I've never really heard that. I've only seen it.
Staff. Yeah, staff is singular. Staves is plural. It's
Yeah,
weird.
I've been saying it as staves, but it just I'm not sure.
Yeah, you got it right.
where's Mike? I'm horny. Need
Murder
more.
boner. Murder boner. Murder boner.
Now it's gonna be like the old man in the sea, and while we're going through here, they're gonna just not attack us, but they're just gonna attack his head and just eat his head. By the time we get back there, it's just a skeleton.
So that just saves me the problem of skinning it. I don't give a fuck. I can carve it sooner now.
I'm not expecting you to be able to actually use this flail because it's just one of those things that hey, creature stat block can use this thing.
Maybe
But
Karen
take
can
it.
use it with his 25 strength. Since it's a huge
Just
weapon.
leave fucking.
Swing in a chain, swing in a chain.
Since it's built specifically for him, it's probably not like one of the magic ones that changes size.
It's probably like a god blessed thing, so it probably won't work for me.
I assumed it's just part of the Flynn stat block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just have a flint in your back pocket now.
Horrifying.
It's almost as bad as a flint in your back pocket.
At least Flint will make me
Oh
potions.
yeah, that's the spoiler alert. That was Flint all along. He finally achieved perfection, according to him.
I don't know. He didn't have wings.
We don't
He
know
wasn't flexing the entire time.
that. Yeah, he just had him furled up.
Like he won't have perfection until he's taken Meringue's wings.
Meringue did have some pretty kick-ass wings.
Oh, he's so fast.
Yeah.
I want to play as that level 15 monk again.
Yeah. I occasionally think about ways I could have improved that, since I made a lot of mistakes.
I am actually kind of impressed. I just now looked up a Flint. It has 20 strength by itself.
Nice.
It's a toughie.
You're
What's
better.
its CR?
Its CR it's challenge rate 9.
Same as a bone devil. God, bone devils are scary. I guess
They're fucking scary.
I guess that it is a lot like a bone. It seems like it's better than a bone devil. Then again, I don't think he has like fucking magic resistance and all that other bullshit devils have. So
Nope, he has nothing like that. He has
He just-
dark
he just-
vision, and that's
he just
really
has the big fuck you attacks every turn.
yeah. He has the horrifying yeah.
Because bone devils just have 2 fucking baby attacks and then the stinger.
You know what my plan was, because I didn't know what this fucker could do.
I didn't know you made plans as Karen.
My plan was, if things got fucky, and not as fucky as they went way fuckier than I planned for. Was once I've seen what he could do, if I didn't like it, I could just fucking shove him, attack him on the ground, and back up so he can only get like 1 hit on me.
So, Elvis? Did Elvis do that?
Yeah.
All right. Welcome back, not corpses.
Oh, we've been so horny waiting for you, Mike.
All right.
I don't know. I think in spirit, I am absolutely a corpse. I am so bored.
Is this link of Brock Sampson referring to what you're going to do if they try to take the head from you?
Yes.
I mean, that's what it says.
It
Right
literally
there.
says that right there.
Oh, I just clicked the links.
Skip straight to 10 seconds in. Just save yourself.
Go ahead. Take it from me.
I'm gonna take it and dimension door straight up.
Then later on, when we're walking up through a staircase, we just see, Matthias's legs dangling from the ceiling.
All right.
Worth it.
You have this head just gripped by the fur in one hand. And you were just walking with it kind of held out in front of you
Oh.
like this.
You didn't take the pike or the blade that I gave you.
Oh. Are you going to pike it?
I'm just fucking carrying it. It is... Nah,
Well, that
I'm
is your
just
name.
carrying it.
You're carry on it.
I'm gonna slap Matthias with the neck stump.
Oh yeah, Mike, you weren't here, but I just they said be back within like 3 hours, and we come back in like 5 minutes. It's just hey, what's up? I guess we did it.
Yeah, you spent a little longer than that exploring the caves, things like that. But yeah, essentially, pretty much. You turn around and start walking through the hallways. As you pass, gnolls seem to have weapons ready, but they all falter. Every one of them just lowers them and stares in horror as you're dragging the head of their...
This is way better than seeming. I'm still gonna growl.
I absolutely am growling and frothing at them. I am.
I
Same.
will-
Once again.
Don't bother. You pass. But you know what? Sure. For shits and giggles, sure.
Well, I auto win the intimidation. I just want to see how the performance is. Yeah.
See, this is why you don't
I-
roll for those things.
I'm just too tired. To
You know, if
fucking
he doesn't
growl.
have advantage on that, what the fuck? He's carrying their head, the leader's head.
The piece to terrify a gnoll while you're carrying the leader of the warband's leaders, his head around. The DC is 0.
But he.
You'd have to trip and fall into a pie for them to get their composure back.
Minor
Is that a
illusion of a
challenge?
giant pie. No, that'd be.
You carry this thing. You notice that even the large quadrupedal demons take pause and back off whenever you come through the hallways. They were converging on you in substantial numbers, yet none of them will make a move. You casually walk out, back into the caves, and back to the entrance to the barricade.
I am going to sheath my greatsword at some point, and I'm going to hammer on the fucking door.
Say your tribe name. That's still the
I
password,
will-
right?
Yep.
I will growl that out with as much strength as I can. I'm still bleeding out here.
All right, you hammer on the door, and you kind of just belt out your tribe name, and hear nothing.
Motherfuckers.
Finally, after a moment, you hear a click and a latch, and then the gate slides away. Dozens of Flins! Dozens of Flins!
It won't work a second time, you fucker.
I log out of D&D.
You can't.
And then
No,
I kill
you-
myself in real life.
The guards peer suspiciously down and looked at him.
They just see Ignis' head pop out of the stairway.
They see a terrifying-looking Brock Sampson motherfucker stroll up the stairs, like practically dragging this head on the ground, just lumbering forward. You're terrifying even to allies. The whole group is.
I'm dragging that fucking flails, and there's the
You
fucking
look
head.
ahead. You see Herod is polishing what looks to be he's trying to clean some of the bits of kind of caked on blood and bone off of one of the blades. Trying to do maintenance, getting ready for one of their charges, inspecting the weapons. he kind of perks his head up and turns to see you with a stunned look on his face. His eyes just look to you, Matthias,
Yeah, the
to
scorch
Amber
marks are
Cup,
my work.
to Karen. To Karen, you're kind of all you're basically soot black. Even if you weren't burned, the presence of the nearby flames and the charred remains of the gnolls around you,
Covered in knoll ash.
and then down to Ignat's head.
Oh, now's a good time to do this. Clean my robe.
All right, you start grooming like a cat.
It can't mend my robe, so
You can't mend your broken heart.
Yeah.
Or your
Don't
broken
bother.
raven.
Don't bother cleaning me. I am wearing the grime as
I know you all
pride.
too well. And it also hides the blood, and maybe even stops some of the bleeding. Who knows? All that soot.
The ash is clogging up my cuts and wounds.
All right, Karen.
You're a black god of war now. You're Black Kratos.
Oh,
What happened?
I think Mike cut out, and I need all of the cigarettes right now.
Okay, you are
Basking in the glow.
You are absolutely basking in the glow. Let me find the notes I have for this eventuality.
he just drops his sword and goes, "You're fucking kidding, right? Seriously?"
Yeah, he's beyond words. He just goes,
Did you specifically have notes for when we came back within like half an hour?
no. I had kind of a rough outline of how he would respond depending on what happened, whether you never came back or if you came back eventually or just in the nick of time, or
How do we know how he'd react if we didn't come back? Would you just narrate that to us?
Yeah.
Nice.
I
I like how you prepared for our death, though.
goes, oh my god. He starts kind of telling his men to ready yourselves. Good. Yeah, we depart shortly. He looks at you, goes, I couldn't. Wow.
It's him. He's mine.
He's got a moment of relief kind of washes over his head, or over his face.
Nonchalantly shrug. No big deal.
I'm gonna slap you.
just fucking hit him with the pommel of the mace and knock him
All right.
over.
Yeah, what was that for?
Amber Cup gives him like a.
You know what you did.
No, wait, don't. You keep saying that, but I don't know.
All right. Well, Matthias and Amber Cup are kind of like kind of having their moment. Karen, you hear from farther in the cave. You hear what sounds like a struggle. You hear, "Give me that!" Hey, wait, no, I can't. You can't just.
Is someone stealing his axe?
No, you see one of your guys comes running over. He's got the axe slung across his back. Karen, he runs up to you and thrusts out one of the big standard poles. He goes, "A suitable mount for your trophy."
Better than a pike.
Oh yes. This is basically. Do you have a? Here's a question. Do you have a standard of any kind?
Actually, no.
No. Okay.
It's pretty low standards, so.
In that case, it would just be. It is a standard bearer for Breckenridge, but he thinks you should carry it.
I'm gonna slap the head wherever I can and just sling the banner or the standard. I'm gonna lean it against my shoulder.
You ram the head across the top, and you now have an elaborate flowing banner, capped off by an enormous head.
I'm gonna clap Roland on the shoulder.
You
and
can't-
thank him for it, and I'm gonna look over him and thank whoever he got him.
3 of those. Yep. All right. Everyone begins to rally and get ready. When it's time to go, they tip the barrier forward and it drops. Karen, you're at the front of the line, flanked basically with Matthias on one side, the Amber Cup on the other. Kind of give a solid pound on the ground with the pole that radiates outward. The gnolls in the front of you, sort of formerly baying and... Oh dear. What is this? What is this?
Fuck you, Matthias.
God damn it.
I'm not Duke Nukem, damn it.
Why not?
Because he actually has 3 dimensions to his character.
It's funny because he literally ripped his head off with his hands.
And then shit down his neck.
Okay.
He's a man of his word.
Yes, he is. You... Yep. Yep, he's... Yep.
Now the
That's-
question is, should I open that for context on the video? Just so we know what we're talking about for future reference.
Oh.
What?
Since I'm recording right now.
Oh, no. No, it's I'll rip off your head and shit down your neck, the Duke Nukem video.
I know I'm the one who posted it. I just didn't know if we should have that in the record, the recording of this.
That's fine, yeah, whatever.
Because right now we don't.
I think most people that could possibly watch this know that reference by now.
Yeah,
Maybe
right.
only other people other than us. Maybe like AJ
okay.
or...
Matthias, what you can do is you can keep the head warm. Just keep casting prestidigitation to
No.
No.
keep that.
I could make it taste better.
You could
Do you have continual flame?
keep the cloth
No.
on Karen's fiery loins cool.
How badass would it be to have continual flame on the top of the head?
Do they have any casters here who know mending to fix
No.
the goddamn robes?
No, they don't. The city is more known for martial prowess than arcane prowess.
Why don't you know mending?
Because I don't... I can't learn any more cantrips.
Wah.
Well, you make it out through the front gate. This standard sort of on top, the gnolls all stop. First, the ones in the front that see it, they quiet and go silent and just staring. Then gradually the effect cascades back. There's a brief moment of silence. Anyone want to break it? I want to leave that to the march.
It's cooler if you don't, make a big deal out of it, so...
Yeah.
I am giving the hardest look I can. I'm fucking walking.
Okay,
Be
There's a-
stoic as fuck.
there's a brief moment where they're all just sort of reacting from it, just frozen. Talgard sees his moment, thrusts up his hand, and says, "Charge! Kill them all! Kill them!" People lower their pikes and just start blitzing out of the cave. The gnolls, they're done. They lost their will from this. They begin to scatter, scattering into the trench or into the caves, scattering out of the trench, just fleeing. Most people aren't even fighting. The troops are just in a sort of a mock charge that is actually a retreat.
The best kind of retreat.
Just screaming like they're victorious as they blitz the gnolls. They just run forward, spears and kind of pikes ready.
Just, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
A couple gnolls are unfortunate enough to get caught in the crossfire, but 3 or 4 pikes later, they're done. It doesn't even slow the charge, and their gnoll corpses are trampled, leaving nothing of their passing besides foul-smelling boots.
We get all that experience, though, right?
No. You have to divide it between the whole army.
It's like
I'm
half
gonna
an
make sure
experience,
my tribal guys don't get too excited and run off. I'm gonna shout for them to stay with me.
Oh yeah, they are belting out war chants, right? Basically, they are flanking both of they're flanking Matthias and Karen, and Amber Cup.
I'll join them in the war chants.
All right, Amber Cup. As you're walking out, you make it to the lower ridges. Give me a perception check.
Oh shit! I accidentally closed
Oh,
out. Come back.
Matthias, you give me a perception check as well.
I did it.
You done did it.
24. Good on you.
I have Sour Patch Kids I should be eating.
5. You rolled a
I'm
3.
observant, guys.
Mario?
Yeah, only passively.
Yeah, I gotta find Pumpkin.
Passive is 17.
Oh, it's funny that you mentioned that. You
Pumpkin is swinging
hear
from a rope of entrails.
you hear a couple of stones falling nearby. Very, 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 very subtle. Catches your attention, and you look up. She is hanging from one of the trees overhanging the trench. One of the few sparsely leafed ones, but she's hanging basically upside down, waving at you, sort of like arms like this,
Is she
with a
wielding
big grin on her
halberd?
face.
We did it.
Does she have a halberd?
Matthias,
She's looking right at you.
Matthias, you don't see much. One thing that does catch your attention, though, is you remember those boulders they were setting up to drop on you?
Mm-hmm.
They're still up there. In actual, just a charge out there, if it hadn't actually caused them to lock up, they would have dropped boulders and they would have probably crushed a fair decent.
Jesus.
Basically just triggering landslides on top of you as you try to exit the one cave. What?
And you said gnolls are retreating.
The gnolls are what?
You said some gnolls are retreating into the caves, right?
Yep.
How many more of these rock slides are set up?
Can I firebolt some of them to activate them? Or are they too far away?
They'd have to be pushed. They're
Oh.
basically just, you get behind them and shove. Anybody could do it. Well, anybody with a 25 strength!
I pointed out to Karen then, since I
Yeah, I was gonna say,
apparently see
Karen
that.
could pick them up and spike them into the ground.
Once these things are clear, I'm absolutely gonna fucking jump up there and smack him
You
down.
make it to the edge of the bone trench. Karen says, I need to take care of something, and doubles back. Amber Cup, I'm assuming you're going to go meet up with Pumpkin?
Yes.
All right. Matthias, what do you want to do while they're doing this?
Be lonely.
All right, you know what, Matthias?
go-
Actually,
I'm gonna-
I'm going to take the choice out of your hands, and
There
I'm
you go.
sorry for this. But
Hey, what's that?
you
Just
have
people.
so much and things speculating about your name as a result of making sure everyone knows it. The second you're clear, you are immediately accosted by everyone you just saved.
I fake look for a pen and paper for autographs because I know I don't have pen and paper in pockets because my robe doesn't have pockets. My
They
backpack
are
does.
so... Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I need to roll something because this has now become important. Okay, guys, everyone else in the party, if you were asked, would you give autographs?
I would probably just stare at them like they're kind of crazy.
Probably.
Okay. In that
If they wanted something, I would probably give them a trinket I carved.
little bit of retroactive then, because Matthias, most of them already have paper,
Good.
some of which have already been signed by Amber Cup. It appears they brought it for this express purpose.
Well, yeah. Fuck yeah, I'd sign it.
All right.
Lord Captain Matthias.
In flowing calligraphy.
All right, Matthias.
And for
It looks like
and for a select few, depending on the attractiveness, if there's female soldiers, prestidigitation lasts for an hour. Bam! I can have that up on 3 different ones. Just has Lord Captain Matthias on it.
okay.
On top of the writing, so that it's permanent
There's-
as well.
The writing looks like these sheets were sort of big enough to get either your 3 signatures or all 6 signatures from the original. I'm sorry, all 7 signatures from the original sort of the heroes. Your signature kind of cascades into the other boxes a little bit, but otherwise they are thrilled. Absolutely, like they're eager to shake your hands. Like this is not just, you're no longer a thing of just myth and legend. You actually bailed these guys out, and they are absolutely grateful. On more than a couple occasions, you guys get chants of your name, and then you have a moment to do something, Matthias, after the crowd goes down.
Well, after that, I'm assuming it's like, well, I figure I'll go with Karen, just because if there is anything,
I am
stragglers that
still
want to.
very woozy, yes. I
Yeah,
could use that.
You say,
He's heading
excuse me,
towards the caves.
I have a large friend who's more not blood than blood. Excuse me.
I may need to intravenously give him some more health potions. 'Cause I have 3 more if you need them.
Oh my god, that song.
What
Karen's song.
song?
What he just posted. Who shall sing me? Into death's sleep sling me. When on the path to hell I go. And this track I tread is cold, so cold. You won, man! You're not dead! Don't sing that one!
Well,
Give
I
me one
mean,
about...
for now. Are we out of line of
All
sight, Mike?
Karen, the gnolls seeing you pass begin to sort of slowly calm down, right up until rocks start falling from above. You have the strength to actually pick these things up, so you are actually throwing them at gnolls from up on high. You're basically doing what a fire giant does to everything else.
So basically, he's a sniper and I'm the spotter.
God.
Put that in your
Oh, yeah.
goddamn songs.
If I witness this, I will cackle so much.
For years and years, the gnolls would fear the thunder barbarians.
I am fucking just fastballing boulders and I love it.
Okay. Speaking of which, by the way, an overall note here. You guys all rocked this. I want everybody to I don't want anyone to feel like I'm leaving them out by focusing too much on Karen's tribe.
No.
So let me know if at any point your character starts feeling like they're getting sidelined or they're like a sidekick or something like that.
Oh.
This is Karen finally getting his arc.
Oh, fine.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure somebody send me a Facebook message or something if you want like a little bit more specific to your character.
I mean,
Out
I'm
of
okay
character
with
and
whatever.
in.
Matthias wants more. I'm fine with what he has. Matthias.
Okay. Matthias,
Out of character and
I'm
in,
just
I'm
kidding, I'm
making
just
sure
kidding.
you fuckers know exactly, precisely that I could not be doing any of this without your help.
hold on.
I can't believe we just made 2 left turns. There he is.
Look, guys, Iron Door, this has to be important. Boot.
Hey, we'd be great at NASCAR.
I'm making a left turn.
Amber Cup does know how to drive.
You should buy
Just
something
fucking-
to make that relevant.
Just
No.
drifting a cart around corners. There's no horse. This is happening. Out of the heavens, they'd hear deja vu from Initial D.
Sorry, I was trying to find a clip of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, just Brent going, "We're a team!" As everyone gets shoved off the cliff. All right. You spend the next hour hucking rocks at them from down below. They won't even come out of their caves. You've buried half of them in. Matthias, you're able to take shots from up there as well. They're in full-on scattered panic mode. They have no idea what to do. Most of them have fled. But at long last, the potion runs dry, exhaustion begins to set in, and it is time to go back home. The survivors, carrying their wounded, still have high spirits. They escaped, and the damage was overall not too bad considering the circumstances. You begin your trudge back home. It takes a little bit longer than it did to get there, with just the natural variations in the land. You've also begun to notice, once you do something that the Wildlands likes, it helps. The second it's gone, it stops caring. When you were heading towards the Knolls, the trip seemed so easy. All the paths were connected, everything just lined up. Now on your way back, crossing rivers, crawling down ravines, and trying to get the wounded down safely. Still,
Yeah, that sounds like something that would have a lot of Fable shit would do.
still,
I'm perfectly okay with it. I am on cloud 9 still, and I'm still gonna be fucking singing.
you make your way back without issue. the closer you get to the barrier, generally the smaller and less threatening the monsters become. Even the more vicious ones wouldn't dare approach in full marching army. And at last, you reach the the fortress that guards the bridge into the wildland. As the soldiers pass through, the wounded first, Talgott approaches, and he gives you a deep bow. Says, "I thank you, heroes. Though we might not have ran quite the extermination we planned, we have broken their numbers in a way that will take years and years and years to replace. We thank you."
And I'm all for coming back later.
I return the bow.
I want them all to die.
I'm gonna smile and say, "Don't worry. If me and my kin see any, they won't live another day."
Karen, Amber Cup.
He
You
says,
should have a cool name for a group.
he says, I will speak to the other. Sorry, I saw a funny cat gif.
At least you're honest.
All I know is now I need more fire giant potions, guys.
He gives you a deep bow and he says, "You've already saved this town. You're well-known heroes here, but for what it's worth, if you ever need supplies, or men or what have you, come find me."
Karen always needs men.
It's true.
He puts his hand out and he says, "You've probably saved my life today, and you have more than earned my respect." And he puts his hand out to shake.
I'm gonna give him a fucking bear hug, honestly.
You
I will
got
help.
blood all over him.
I will help.
For future reference, anything that costs less than 50 gold in Breckenridge is now free.
I'm giving him a bear hug and saying him and his men may as well be kin. We did a lot of fun fighting.
Shake his
He
hand.
returns it.
Sorry.
Matthias, what do you do?
Oh, whenever they're done hugging, I'll shake his hand and then prestidigitation all the soot and blood that Karen got on him.
All right. You operate like a science fiction purifier, just as all the dirt and grime peels off in layers.
Hey, that was a gift.
My blood, sweat, and tears went into this. Come on, Jake.
The soldiers move back into town. The wounded are tended to and move to the various houses of healing. A celebratory feast is held that night in honor of the successful raid. In stories, it's presented a little different. The extra gnolls are sort of included like they were known they were going to be there, and the upsets and setbacks were not included. However, all the heroic deeds remained intact. And your points in that story are very, very, very central.
Now,
Question.
don't fucking give my role to anybody else in your next, reenactment.
You insist on playing yourself.
Oh dear God.
That is a very Matthias thing to do.
Yeah, but my
Remember that
performance
episode in
won't be that good.
Avatar whenever they see the play version of their own exploits?
Yeah.
It's genuinely upsetting. I like that Top is played by a muscular man.
Question,
Well-
Mike.
Yes.
For this feast, is Sylvia and Leah still in town?
Yes. Yes.
I am dragging them to this feast.
Oh yes.
Once-
You also
once
give
I-
them the couple rewards that you found, correct?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that list of stuff.
The cloak and the boots, it is theirs. Once I manage to clean up a bit, of course.
Yeah, fine cloak. We got a crystal goblet. Fine leather mask.
The cloak and the boots are off that list. They are gifts to Sylvia and Leah.
All right. Everything else of kind of value, most of you have kind of draped over yourself as essentially trophies of conquest.
Hell
You're
yeah.
drinking from the silvered chalice. This is a party, and you are still the heroes of honor. As per the usual, you pay nothing to stay. Food is always complimentary here.
I'd like to raise a toast and say, we're all the heroes here.
I'm wearing that mask. That's cool.
That's also a ploy to draw the attention to me.
I was gonna say your false humility is missed by everybody, and they all go, "Yeah!"
I forgot we also have Dust to
somewhat
Disappearance,
sincere,
which could have
it's
been.
just he's happy
Probably-
to have the attention.
Okay, probably the only person that knows you well enough to pick that little detail out is probably the party, Nult, and Red Slod.
Even Red Slod knows.
I am gonna toast right along with them. Let out a
All
cheer.
The
Yes.
party goes on well into the night, and the next day, things have started to calm and settle. You guys have done well. I'll tally up the experience between this session and the next one. So for right now, you may have leveled, you may not. I doubt you'll need any new abilities, and if so, we can always retcon them. But, Karen, the way has now been cleared for you. Even if the gnolls still continue to be in the Bone Trench, they'll be inactive to the point of basically may as well not even be there. They're more likely scattering even as we speak.
I'm totally up for completely clearing that whole place and purging it someday.
Yeah, I can continue this vacation.
You can do that. You can come back here and purge it. Just be aware that winter is still fast approaching.
That's fine. Matthias is better in cold weather.
Sure.
I'll wear a coat.
If I think the combined forces of Breckenridge and my men's patrols can handle the stragglers, I think I might just let them handle it because this is still a journey for finding out the fate of my relic and ultimately my people. So
I'll say this much. You could go down there and exterminate them, but gnolls in the wildlands are like trying to kill all the stink bugs. When you see them, you go, you know what, enough of this shit, and you just kill them all. Eventually you'll get... It'll take another couple seasons, but you'll get sting again.
They're like fucking cockroaches. You step on a couple, move your fridge, and there's a new.
Basically. Thankfully, when you break... This was a rare thing, though. Them coming together like that, the war bands all in one place, which is why they wanted the attack in the first place. Disrupting it was a stunning upset. These gnolls are crippled for probably decades.
I am so okay with that.
Because I'm just saying, we gotta take over the Bone Trench because it's called the Bone Trench.
That's our new home.
Dude. I'll be okay with that once we purify the place and
If
clear
this
it out.
bone trench is not a rockin', feel free to...
Seriously though, we need to think of a name. That way we can introduce ourselves as that.
The Bone Lords.
Oh.
No. No. The Bone Trenchers.
I would say after 5 years of our collective shenanigans, we're probably known as something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You are... actually, these notes are in... the other group was the one who met their first bard. And so he had... he gave the nicknames for everybody. Hold on, let me pull them up.
You mean Lionel?
No, the first real bard.
Aw, Lionel.
The first singing bard, not the stabby no bard.
They met...
If I hate it, I'm gonna scry and hunt that guy down and
Slander him into nothingness. Ruin his career.
I'm Magic Man from Adventure Time. There you
The Witnesses. Damn it, not again.
Hey, what the hell? Where is it?
I don't know. Where is it?
Oh, maybe I didn't sort it.
Why are you lying to us, Mike?
It's in here somewhere.
Jen just
Yeah,
showed me a
here it
picture
is.
of 3 dogs. One has like a top hat and a wand,
The fuck?
and
Why are
says-
you not just sharing the image?
Because
It's not
it has it on her phone. Send it to me on Facebook. I'll share it to them.
Why can I not? Okay, so the bard is Miria of House Nilo, Lionel the Lost.
He was lost.
Let's see. What was shit? What was Taurus's?
Taurus.
The Boris.
You are Karen of whatever your clan's name is. What is it again?
Junarok or the Bear's Blood, whichever one. We answer to both.
Yes. So it's Taurus Junarok.
Taurus of the Junarok? When did he join me?
Shut up.
George.
Sorry, Karen. Matthias is Lord Captain Matthias.
I guess that makes sense.
What it says exactly on the tin.
And I believe Amber Cup was oh shoot, it was something sniping related.
The Green Phantom.
Hawkeye.
No,
Green
no,
Arrow.
it was something like
Wraith of the Wildlands.
Oh, that's right. It was Amber Cup of the Long Arrow.
Wraith of the Wildlands.
She
My
does have a
vote.
long penis.
By the way,
one on that.
these are things that the bard just kind of made up on you. I don't want to make any. If you don't like your nickname, let me know. I can. You know,
Hey, I'm okay with it. Gets my point across.
Amber
Yeah.
Cup. Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I can't remember what Taurus was.
Well, he's dead. For all we know.
Takra is, for those who actually know who he is, Takra the Betrayer, which is ironic because he's such a nice guy. He really is. He's like, anytime people are generally like shitty to him, he just like, just shuts down. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
That shows. I don't know.
Sadness.
Say
It
something.
shows sadness.
Yeah, I was gonna say something about AJ's role playing because of the stories that you said.
It actually does. Well, let's keep on. It matches the stories he's told about him pretty well, just because how he's playing him up. But okay, let's keep this on.
Because it's just such a drastic change compared to Taurus.
Yeah. It's a pretty stark difference.
Yeah. Matthias
well-
is basically just me.
You
You
don't
wish.
say. All right, Karen, did you already explain to them what you had learned?
To the party?
Yeah.
I would let them know exactly what my plan is and why I joined up to kill the Gnolls.
Okay. And does everyone remember what that was?
Nope.
Tribe thing, looking for the relic.
Looking for a relic. Apparently,
money.
druids of the Wildlands have answers, and I gotta go find them before winter sets in. But the Gnolls were in the way.
Gotta find that druid, don't we?
Well, Valthus has a college here, and occasionally druids of the circle come to visit.
We're gonna have to run into his master again.
I will happily go and check out the Druid College once the party is done, and I've managed to peel myself away from my wife and child.
Okay. You guys take you take some time, each of you, to sort of settle your own local affairs. Amber Cup, that means probably either spending a little bit of time with Pumpkin. I really kind of, I try not to role play your own characters for you, but I still really easily picture Amber Cup. I'm not Amber Cup. Karen. What is your daughter's name? I can't remember.
Leah Eli, but called Leah for short.
Yeah. Leah and Pumpkin get along fairly well.
Good.
I am happy for this.
Which includes a handful of times, even though Leah's terribly young, she's basically Baby Groot. That kind of...
Oh my god.
That kind of where, like, she's swinging. She tries to swing regular weapons. She's Karen's like offspring. She's going to be a fighter of some sort, and so she spends lots of time
magic.
sort of awkwardly swinging blades way too big for her around,
Give us a flare.
Just like Pumpkin did.
and practicing her war chants and things like that.
I am so proud of her.
Pumpkin is maybe not the best influence because Pumpkin is always the one going off the trail because she can.
No, it's the best.
Okay, good.
The first couple times I've seen that, I'm gonna make sure I keep as good an eye as I can, but Pumpkin is good at getting into trouble but staying out of harm's way. I would probably loosen up on that pretty quickly. As long as we're not in an active goddamn combat zone like she used to get into.
All right. Well, guys, I think this is you have some time to kind of say goodbye to your kind of talk to Sylvia, let her know that you're getting ready for the next big adventure. You're not sure how long it'll take. And although this is a little bit of foreknowledge, it's going to be a minute. So prepare yourselves for a long journey in the winter.
I'm gonna get my robe repaired.
All right.
And Matthias is from...
Guys, I'm going to hop off here. We're going to cut the session a little early tonight. I got a lot of stuff to do.
Sure.
Probably a good place to cut it.
Yeah.
Yep. Guys, figure out what you would do to prepare for this. Whether you'd leave money behind, whether you'd buy supplies, rent a wagon.
I can drive it.
Yes.
Whatever it is that you think is important, okay? All right.
Sounds
And
good.
good game, everybody.
Oh yeah.
Well done.
Sleep
And I'll
Shenanigans
give you
abound.
I'll give you experience after I total it up.
Okay.
All right. Later.
Later.
Love you.
D&D.
Thank you guys so much for keeping my pale ass alive.
You try so hard to die, but you're just not allowed.
Hey, first it was 1, then it was 2. Now
You didn't even get dropped. You didn't get dropped this entire series of encounters. That's an upgrade for you.
It really is.
And you did it without your rage this last one too.
If I had one rage left, I probably would have been cackling the entire fight, saying, "Going fuck, 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 fuck."
I mean, that psychic damage still would have hurt, but not nearly as much with everything else stacked on top.
I gotta find out how much of the crit was psychic damage, if any of it was, because if it was just like the 18 psychic damage,
I think
it was laugh off the rest.
I think it was like 30-something total psychic damage.
That would have sucked, but everything else I could have just whatever, blow me.
Let's see if I can actually hunt it down.
Flail of pain.
Just to see what that fucking damage is there. Yeah. Yeah, it's 4d10 psychic damage, so yeah. 8d10 psychic damage. Jesus Christ.
Oh, what if roll? Let's see here. Just
Wait.
God.
Oh, so the psychic damage for the
33
crit?
psychic damage. Okay.
No, the crit.
Oh, I
That's
just
what I'm
didn't-
saying.
I didn't see him roll it again.
He did when he hit Karen. I'm assuming. Because he rolled a lot.
It hurt. It hurt so bad.
Yeah, he just rolled a flat 5d10 because he does 1d10 bludgeoning and then
Oh, yeah,
4d10
I didn't see
psychic.
that it was 1d10. For some reason, I thought it was like 5d10 for just bludgeoning. That'd be
Oh,
horrible.
oh my fucking god. No.
I was at full health almost, and then suddenly, guys, my blood's all on the floor.
Should
Yeah.
have had full health and not failed that con save.
Shame on
Hey.
you.
Hell,
Hey.
I would have made that con save.
Fuck you.
The only important thing is I'm wearing his head on my belt, not the other way around.
He sure did give you head. Ha ha ha.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would say a Flynn is absolutely a worthy opponent. Oh.
Indeed.
Why are you like this?
Because I'm crying for help. I desperately.
All right, guys. So let's do some actual planning here instead of reminiscing.
No.
So
What do you think we're gonna need for our surprise?
Boots.
We're gonna need, depending on where we're going, and depending on, winter's fucking coming, so we're gonna need winter clothing and fucking a lot of food.
I think I had this talk to Mike before, since Matthias is from Frostdale, which is a cold place. He's better in cold climates, so it's harder for him to, because there's rules to become exhausted from the cold. I think it's harder for Matthias to have that happen to him, so he doesn't really need that much, gear.
But you're getting a pimp coat,
But
so
I'm getting a pimp coat, so.
we gotta find that cloak of the Mega Pretty. It's lost to the ages.
We wrapped Falcor's remains in it.
He didn't have remains.
It was the only pretty thing left of him before he disintegrated.
I want to learn new spells. And get more spells.
All I know is winter gear, because if anything, I'm gonna get some fucking extra thick furs to throw on over me, because who knows how bad. I assume we're going deeper into the wildlands than anyone's gone.
Also, before I go to sleep, I'm spending this 5 spell points to just shoot a fireball straight in the air.
Fireworks, just right up in the air.
Yeah.
Although it's been days since we fucking got back to town, so you
Yeah.
got all your spell points back, man.
I know.
So generally, winter gear, possibly a cart and horse, spare money in case we need it for whatever reason, and a lot of rations and some potable water. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And all the potions I can goddamn scrounge up.
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of that stuff is cheaper than 50 gold, so a lot of it's free.
Oh yeah.
Potions
totally.
will not be.
Potions will not be able, but we're getting a bunch of rations for free.
How much for an airship? Can I convert?
51 gold.
Can I? Ooh, what we need to do is just find the primal god for air, and then use it to make my ship an airship.
You're just flying around on the Nimbus cloud from Dragon Ball.
We could have infinite free ponies. They're only 30.
We just have a giant cart led by a fucking sleigh team of ponies.
So apparently,
Dude,
I
yeah.
was wrong for the longest time. I thought ponies were baby horses, and I was corrected. They are not.
What time did you learn this?
I don't know.
But too late.
Too late. It's like I was like, what? Because nothing I had to look up. I'm not really interested in horses or ponies. I just thought,
were you past the age of 9?
yes, because it was recent. I'm 29 years old, and I just recently learned, like maybe less than a month ago.
Good.
Oh god.
We just, I looked at Jen confused, like, what? What? Because I'd never been in a situation where ponies and horses came up. They look like smaller horses, so I just assumed.
What did you think a calf and a foal were?
I've never heard a calf referred to as a horse. Only cows as calves. But I guess you're right. I've heard those before. I'm just an idiot.
I'm pretty sure for horses it's just FOAL.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But it's just like I said, it's not a situation I'm ever really in constantly.
It's okay.
Jen's back there laughing at me.
Good.
I know now.
Is a
I was
horse
ignorant.
up to 1
I
year
wasn't
old.
stupid. I was just ignorant. I just didn't know,
Amen.
and now I know. So knowing is half the battle.
Ignorant.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff is relatively inexpensive.
I've never seen one of those things with a horse and a pony on it.
I'm so sorry.
She's talking about those pull string things where it's like the cow goes.
Speak and spell.
I guess. Where it just spins around and points at a random animal. She thinks a
Yeah.
pony and a horse are on the same one. I've never seen a pony and a horse on the same one. So I've never seen a pony and a horse together either, so you can't tell me it's not the same thing. Like,
Is this all still being recorded?
Yes.
Good. Mike needs to hear this.
Oh god. Thank you.
So yeah.
Yeah, all this stuff, like the most expensive traveling thing we could buy is an elephant, which is 200 gold, and a chariot, which is 250 gold. But I don't think we fucking need either of those.
Oh, I also learned that my math previously, whenever I was thinking about stuff for my druid, like jumping distance for different animals, I originally thought that an elephant could jump 40 feet. It cannot. Elephants are not able to jump at all.
That seems reasonable, considering the.
Well, it could be photoshopped.
Fuck you,
It
Jake.
could be photoshopped. You can't tell me that's a pony and a horse. It could be photoshopped.
It's just content-aware scaled down.
Yeah, exactly. She showed me a picture of her friend's daughter on a horse and with a pony next to it. Context?
Good.
Alright, now, okay. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. According to Wikipedia, a pony is considered a horse, but it's like one of those squares and rectangles thing.
Yeah, you just take
just-
the
it's-
square
It's just a fucked up
and you
horse.
shave off the corners to fit it in the round hole.
A square is a rectangle, but a rectangle is not a square. So a pony is a horse, but a horse is not a pony. Get it? It is a distinct creature.
I
But
know that now.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
that now. I've learned
No,
this.
no, you gotta.
I'm not saying I still think they're the same thing. But
No,
I
we-
still
we
think
got- we
the sun
gotta
and the
make
moon are
sure-
the same object. Just saying.
We gotta make sure that for the record, your ignorance is illuminated.
Yes, I have to state that.
It's powerful. You could totally afford barding for all these animals, though.
This session was amazing.
You want to buy some
Ah.
plate mail so the horses can have it freeze to them?
I'm good, thank you.
Do what they did in Full Metal Alchemist.
Sacrifice my arm and leg?
No.
Yeah.
No.
And-
In
and your-
Brotherhood,
and your-
whenever they go to the freezy place, his automail starts to freeze up, but then they did something to insulate it. Just do that to the
Uh,
parting.
They just
I
made it
don't-
carbon fiber then instead of metal.
I don't know alchemy.
They didn't use alchemy.
They just replaced with carbon fiber parts instead of metal parts.
Yeah.
Well, specifically the parts that were connected to his nerves were made out of carbon fiber, just so he wouldn't fucking get frostbite through conduction.
I also don't know how to metal things. I don't do
we have,
metal.
We have a blacksmith.
We do have a blacksmith. Yeah, totally.
Is his name Will? 'Cause he's Will the blacksmith.
I don't get it.
Will Smith.
I hate you.
Fuck you, Jake. Fuck everything about you.
Oh, wait. Where is it? Where is it?
So I don't know if
Fuck.
you guys noticed this, but I made an account on PlayStation 4 for Matthias, and the first achievement he ever got was in Hatoful Boyfriend.
Good.
That's a pigeon dating simulator.
I know. I know. What
Wonderful.
the fuck? Where are the siege weapons? We can totally afford some. Or are they in the DM? I think they're in the DMG.
Probably the
actually.
DMG.
Yeah.
But that sounds like something that would be in the DMG.
That shouldn't be. Yeah, that shouldn't be in the player's handbook. Just no. Why are
Yes.
you looking at this? Quit it.
Siege equipment, page 255.
We just need some siege weapons to punch our way through the wildlands. I'm sure it won't get really mad and make us lost forever.
What the fuck's a mangonel? Oh, it's a type of catapult. But all right, let's bring one of those.
And we can put Matthias in it.
Let's just roll a fucking siege tower through the wildlands. Jesus Christ. I am so happy that we all through that.
Oh yeah.
I just wish my little mini speech got me a goddamn crit to finish him with.
God, yeah. It's okay. We had enough crits in our short little period of combat there.
It's true. We brought our goddamn A game.
I threw
I would-
fireballs.
So many fireballs.
As you should. Man, literally the only thing I even get next level is ability score improvement. Like no new
What-
spell slots.
What do I get at 12 other than the ability score? Do I get anything
I
else?
get
I need
2
to
new
double
spells,
check.
ability score, and I think that's it. But 2 new spells, so
Oh, you get one more rage per day.
I do.
You'll be up to
Hey!
5.
That's useful.
No, if I get one more, I'll be up to 1, Derek.
I'm gonna drown you.
You know, I keep
All
saying,
right, so-
I'd like to take a level in cleric. And that way, you know, I can have healing spells and also wear some armor. But then it's like, level of cleric, Ability score increase in wizard spells. I don't know.
I would say for level 12, since you're gonna get level 12, get the wizard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
and then
if
level 13 is 7th level spells.
So wizard.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't. Do you really need cleric? I'm just,
No.
all this power is so close to you at every level you
I
get.
know.
This 14 is another arcane tradition thing, which for you is what, overchannel?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Just max damage fireballs.
Just immediately kill yourself. You'll do so much more damage to yourself than any enemy will.
Well, I mean, the first one's free.
Yeah,
Anyone
the
after
first
that
one.
costs.
So
You're not going to stop
guys,
at one.
If only I had like a gem that made me immune to necrotic damage.
at level 12, I will finally be at max strength.
Like,
Well, you're at
level
25 right now, so
no, that wore off after he threw rocks for an hour.
that's true.
Like next level, I could finally max my fucking dex and also bump my health up.
That's gonna be a hell of a good story, though. Raining down boulders on null heads.
You're ridiculous.
I need a cloud giant belt.
I guess I could increase my dex to 18. That way, one more
Just
AC.
so I can get just disgusting strength forever.
Or I
with
could boost
29
my charisma, since I'm the
strength.
face, basically.
With 29 strength.
We both increase our dex and you still have higher AC than me. Just by 1, I think, because you have mage armor.
Yeah, it'd be 17 then.
I'm at 16 right now, so if I increase my dex, I'll have 17 AC, and it'll never go higher.
Guys, if I ever get a cloud giant belt and get 29 strength, I'm never not power attacking.
As you should.
I'll have a plus 10 to hit while power attacking.
And you're still gonna roll 2s. And I'm still gonna laugh and then get upset.
I don't care. Because while without raging, it'll be 2d6 plus 21. While raging, it'll be just fucking, what, plus 24? Yeah, plus 20, 2d6 plus 24.
When does your rage damage go up again?
My next rage damage.
Oh, fucking level 16.
Seriously? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Alright. But at least I get 5 rages, so I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
And then at level 20, I'll just be constantly angry, frothing at the mouth forever.
Mike should totally let me get my benign transposition back, even though that's from a different school.
And
that was a little.
That was a
much.
little overpowered. I know. It saved people's lives, though.
Yeah, it was really neat.
Hey, at level 13, I'll get another brute critical.
Think of it, make a new
life
wizard.
Yeah.
even more
I'll
disgusting.
probably make conjuration just because it has a lot of cool stuff.
Guys, we did ridiculous shit.
Level 13, I'll finally have 4th level spells. And that's still so many levels away from Swift Quiver. I want it. I want it so bad.
What does Swift Quiver do again? You just pop out a new one, like, poof.
I have infinite air. While the spell's in effect, I have infinite arrows, and as a bonus action, I can make 2 shots.
Nice.
Regardless of whatever I did with my action, I can still just take 2 shots.
What level do you get that?
17 when I get 5th level spells.
God damn it.
Half casters are so painful when it comes to their spells. I was like, come on, just give me. Whereas a bard could just have that at level 10 and just steal the best things.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when my bard gets to level 10, I'm totally taking destructive wave because yes,
Good.
please, that's amazing.
Just channel Piccolo. Just yell dodge every time you cast it.
Fuck you. I don't have to because I don't hit people with it. You pick who you hit.
Exactly, you can mock them and have a choice.
I could take crossbow expert is kind of tempting. Just man, ignoring that disadvantage when things are next to me. And then on the off chance we get a magical heavy crossbow, I can actually up my damage dice.
Just have someone convert your bow into a crossbow. Don't ask questions. They just attach to a stick.
Although
Sure.
I would prefer having my bow converted it into just doing the damage of a heavy crossbow, because I like bows. They're cool.
They are cool.
Fuck the oath bow. That one can go away.
Yeah.
So you could up a stat, Jake, or you could take elemental adapt
I could.
with fire,
Yeah.
because that only ignores resistance, not immunity, so you don't screw yourself.
That would be horrible.
Also, just re-rolling the damage on those fireballs. Well, not you don't
yeah.
re-roll. You don't re-roll it. Just any ones are automatically a 2.
Yeah.
That's
Then I can
still
take them
slightly
multiple
better.
times for different things.
It's like is literally the only feat you can take multiple.
I don't gain any more spell points at 12th level. I had to double check. What page is this so I can remember it? Actually, just put a bookmark right there.
We are becoming truly disgusting, friends.
Oh, we were already disgusting.
We're the best friends. We're not disgusting friends.
We can be
The
both.
best friends are disgusting. Just they're disgusting together.
That's true. Into the orgy pile.
You say it like Charon isn't already there.
Hmm.
So, let's see. 6th level spells for wizards.
Hmm.
Ow. That's funny.
You're funny.
Thank you. Ooh, can get Arcane Gate.
No. I forbid it. You're gonna pull some bullshit.
Chain
Do it,
lightning.
Jake.
No,
Do it, Jake.
Hey, I can actually get Circle of Death.
Nice.
I already have Contingency. I could create
That's not
Undead.
horrifying or anything.
I already have Disintegrate. Ooh. Draw midges. Instance summons. Draw
That
midges.
is, meh.
Yeah. I bite.
It's a lot of cost for a weird well, I can teleport something to me once.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
I bite. I remember Mike was trying to make that work with his horse at one point. Or Nom.
High bite's fucked up, yeah.
Flesh to stone.
Gross.
I already have Globe of Invulnerability. Guards and wards, I have that too. Magic Jar. Take over Karen.
Cut that out.
No.
Imagine it, Karen, if we were just one being. Your strength, stamina, and my
Ego.
intelligence and ego, and spells.
Indigo.
You just have to make sure you're raging when I cast it, because I don't think I can use your rage.
You'll never be angry as me.
I could get Mass Suggestion.
Nice.
Move Earth. Autolux Freezing Sphere. Auto's Irresistible Dance. I think that's a really good CC.
You know, it'd be kind of funny. I could, if we level up, I could take Medium Armor Master and then just upgrade to Half Plate. And then I'll just have 18 AC without the stealth disadvantage.
Nice. Or you
You
can take
won't
a
have
level of Cleric.
you won't have stealth. You won't have stealth disadvantage.
Yeah, Medium Armor Master gets rid of the disadvantage and also
Nice.
and also ups the Dex mod bonus to +3 instead of +2.
Very nice.
I was like, that's a really good switch, but then I wouldn't be maxing my Dex. It's a 19. It's right there.
Yeah,
Because
man.
I took fucking athlete.
Ooh, you can add 1 to your intelligence for no reason as well.
No, I would be adding 1 to my fucking con because that is also an odd number.
Ah,
Like it's a really good stat boost level.
Yeah, it is.
like all of mine are even except for my strength, which is 7.
Yeah, all of mine are now even.
7, 16, 16, 20, 14, 14.
10, 19, 6, 16, 10.
18, 14, 16, 8, 14, 10.
I forgot I rolled pretty damn well.
Fucking 6.
Then again, my first roll is like a -4 mod overall. Or something stupid like that. Also, end the recording now.
Fucking D&D.
Mm.